Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the West Milford High School basketball doubleheader. Tonight, I am alongside my co-host Jesse Ruggio and Ryan Lombardi. How are we doing tonight, guys?
Oh, it's great to be back. Absolutely love the atmosphere. It's rivalry night. I'm very excited to get going.
I'm excited for tonight.
So tonight is alumni night. Yep. Ryan, a few years ago, you were here commentating. Just a few years ago. How was that game for you?
Yeah, it's kind of crazy. This is where it all started. You know, the dream, the passion to become a broadcaster. Then I went over to St. Bonaventure University and became a broadcaster there, and that's what I'm doing right now. And it's great to come back and be alongside you guys tonight for the Lakeland doubleheader.
Do you remember at that game if West Milford won that? Or?
Yeah, so actually West Milford took down Lakeland the last time I was on the call in this gym, so hoping to have a repeat tonight. That was Dean Deaver hit 5 threes in that game for 15 points. He's back tonight. Tyler Gorey played great in that game. He's also back tonight. Augie Lajusik. That was like kind of the young three. We called them on that broadcast like the first time. And now for all those three guys to be seniors, it's pretty sick. Pretty cool to have those three guys still here as seniors. They've grown. I mean, Augie's averaging 15 a game. He's an absolute monster. But definitely missing Seamus Basket. I mean, he had 25 that night. I called so many great Seamus Basket games in my time here, so definitely missing him tonight.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I think it's going to be a great game between both the girls and the boys game. I mean, the girls, West Milford is 5-1, and the girls are West Milford is 5-2. The Lakeland is 6-1. I think it's gonna be a great game, really tight.
It's a good matchup.
Yeah, for sure.
We got a couple good athletes on the girls team. Sarah Benowitz is really good from the 3-point line.
Definitely.
We got Laurel Space. That's a really key part of the West Milford Lady Highlanders.
And Space is an all-around great player. I mean, when you look at her stats, I mean, she's averaging 10.6 points per game, 9.4 rebounds a game, but then also 28 steals on the season. And West Milford as an overall team, they're a very good defensive team. I mean, they're averaging 14 steals a game. That's pretty legit.
Yeah, I don't think you find an all-around player like her a lot of the time. I think she's a real special player. Be really key for the Highlanders tonight.
Definitely. And then, I mean, let's take a look at the all-time series between these teams. Lakeland, winners of the last 3 of 5, and they also won the last time out. So West Milford definitely looking to get back in the win column.
Yep.
And as well, I mean, just to keep this rivalry series even.
Yeah, for sure. And then on the boys' side, I mean, the boys for West Milford have really just taken over the rivalry these last few times. I think winning the last 3 out of the 5 or something like that.
Yeah, they're looking to make it 4 in a row tonight.
Yeah.
It being a doubleheader, that's got me excited.
For sure.
Back to back.
Looking forward to it.
No, these back-to-back games always fun. I was supposed to call it last year. We got some like crazy rainstorm.
Yeah.
So I did not call it, but then to be back here tonight, it's very special.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely looking forward to the games tonight.
Yeah, I mean West Milford, the boys winners. They've won their last 4 of 5, won 3 in a row. So looking to make that 4 in a row tonight.
Yep.
Yeah, definitely. They've opened the season up real well. Only 2 losses to open up the season, and then only 1 in conference. So I'm really looking forward to it.
Yeah, we're nearing game time. We're going to take a quick break, but we'll be right back here on the pregame show.
Thank you.
Back here with the West Milford pregame show. Prior to the season, Coach Lacroy announced this would be his final season with the Lady Highlanders after 20-plus years as a coach. Coach Lacroy has made it an impact for so many years and so many players. And a lot of people sent their well wishes for Coach's final season. Let's check it out real quick.
Hey Lacroy, just wanted to reach out and say congratulations on your basketball retirement. Also a special thank you for everything you've ever done for me as a student and a player. My 4 years with West Milford basketball was definitely a highlight for me. You and all of the coaching staff. So thank you again. And again, sorry for everything that Troy and I has ever put you through, but I know you were young then, so you could handle it. Best of luck.
Hey Lacroy, what's going on? It's Rachel from class of 2022. Just wanted to congratulate you on your incredible career with West Milford girls basketball. You certainly left your mark on the program and on a lot of us players as well, including myself. Thank you for everything, Lacroy. Love you. Hope you're doing well.
Hey Lacroy, I just wanted to congratulate you on your retirement. Thank you for all you've done, not only as a coach, but as a leader and a mentor. I'm the coach I am today because of you. Good luck on your next chapter. I'll be seeing you.
Hi Lacroy, happy retirement. I'm actually currently at the high school waiting to pick up Addie from basketball practice, and I wish so badly that I could be in there one more time for one more basketball practice with you. I missed you very much, and you were a great coach for 4 years, and I wish you the best of luck in wherever life takes you now.
Hey Coach, it was a real good run. I really enjoyed working with you. As much as you're going to miss it, trust me, you're going to really enjoy the extra time. And I can wholeheartedly say after working with you, you're one of the greatest history teachers I've ever seen.
Hey Coach, it's your captain from 2012. Just wanted to say a huge congratulations on your retirement. Thank you so much for the impact that you have had on not only me, but all the other players over the years. The laughs, the lessons, and the memories I can assure you have and will last a lifetime. You deserve this. You've earned this. I'm wishing you all the best. Thank you so much for everything. And go Lady Highlanders.
Hey LaCroix, big congratulations to you on your retirement and your incredible career. I'm very happy for you. I'm very happy for Kylie and Maddie too, because they could definitely use another cheerleader in their stands. So enjoy it, and here's to many years of relaxing winter seasons for a change.
Coach Lacroix, real excited to be asked to join the staff this year for your final year. Being able to learn and study under you this year as I transition into the girls program, it's been great so far. Looking forward to the rest of the year. 33 years coaching, that is quite the accomplishment. I won't even tell you my age because that may upset you a little bit, but a very historic, legendary career here at West Milford with big things to come the rest of this year. Wish you best of luck, and let's get this one.
Hey Coach, best of luck in your final season. Just want you to know some of the best memories and the most fun I had was playing basketball with you. West Milford's really going to miss you as a coach. Good luck.
Coach Lacroix, what can you say after 25-something years working basketball together? It's an incredible journey. I will tell you that after being around here for over a decade myself and talking to girls and your program over the years, nobody better. You do what's important. You focus on relationships, and I know you've built tons of relationships over the years on top of the X's and O's and the wins and the excitement you brought to our program. So I wholeheartedly appreciate it. You've been here for my whole tenure, and sadly you'll be leaving us with basketball, but we know that you'll be here in the building. And from being honored with the Patterson Old Timers Award last year, I was just so thrilled. And for Steve King to call me on the phone personally and say, I'm honoring Ray Lacroix with this award because he gets it. He's the guy that goes to the county events. He goes to the state stuff. He's always here with his team. And one of these years, we're going to be in that county final and win it. And I hope it's this year for you, Coach. Win or lose, though, you're a class act, and you'll be missed.
Hey, Lacroix. I want to wish you the best of luck this Tuesday against Lakeland, and the best of luck for the rest of your season. I know you know how much basketball season and you have always meant to me, and how much fun you created that winter season to be. And I hope you know that you have definitely made that impact on every single player that has come through your program. You will be missed. I'll see you soon. Love you.
Hey Coach Lacroy, this is Sherry Applegate, formerly Sherry Edwards of graduating class 2006. I just wanted to say congratulations on your retirement. Thank you for your dedication to girls sports and to our school. I will always look back at my time at West Milford High School fondly, and sports played a big role in that. Wishing you all the best in retirement and many great adventures ahead.
Hey Lacroy, just want to wish you best of luck. Congratulations on retirement from basketball. It's been so many years of great memories. Thank you for hiring me way back in 2001. I'll never forget that, and thank you most importantly for being one of my best friends here at West Milford High School.
Hey Coach, heard it was your last season. I want to thank you so much for everything you've done, every lesson you've taught on and off the court. I've definitely learned about patience from you. I'm sure you had a lot of patience coaching me and watching me foul out of a decent amount of games. But really, thank you for everything you've done. Wishing you the best on this last season. And even though this might be your last season as coach on the court, you'll always be our coach. Thanks.
Hey Lacroy, it's Jess Brand, otherwise known as Quaz. A little birdie told me you were retiring, so I wanted to take this moment to send my congratulations and wish you many future years of time spent with your loved ones. Thank you for all you did for us as a coach, affording us a fun and memorable high school basketball career. I also can't leave without letting you know that I can't hear Eye of the Tiger without getting the urge to grab a basketball and start layup warm-ups. So thanks again and enjoy every day being Saturday.
Coach, I just wanted to take a minute to congratulate you on your coaching career at West Milford High School. I know the girls are going to miss you, the school's going to miss you, and I hope that you enjoy watching Maddie and Kai next year as they progress in their high school careers. I also wanted to let you know how much I appreciate all the hard work you had and did at Fast Break. Camp won't be the same without you if you decide to pack it in, but you're always welcome. And again, congratulations. I couldn't have asked for a better coach to share the gym with for all those years. We enjoyed watching each other's teams play, banging ideas off each other, and I really miss that. But congratulations and good luck.
Hi Lacroy, Brielle here. I just wanted to say congratulations on your final season as head coach at West Milford. I've been so fortunate to be a part of your coaching journey, and I think it's really great that you've also been able to be part of my coaching journey, and obviously such a huge impact in my journey as a player as well. We obviously had a lot of great moments together, both on and off the basketball court, and they will be moments I cherish, obviously, forever. So good luck the rest of the way. Congratulations again, and I'll be rooting for you, except for when you play Tech. All right, bye.
Hey Dad. Congratulations on retirement. We are both very proud of you, and the biggest thing I'm going to miss is going to the practices in the morning.
One of my favorite childhood memories is going to all your games and practices, and hanging out with all the girls. And we're just so excited for you to see all our high school games, and we just love you and we're so proud of you.
Love you, Dad.
Hi Lacroy, happy retirement. We hope this season was very special and that your many years of coaching was even better than you had imagined.
We are very grateful to have had you as our coach, and we would do anything to have one more season with you.
We wish you and your family nothing but the best of luck with everything, and stay in touch. Once a Highlander, always a Highlander. 1, 2, 3, Highlanders!
Milford High School basketball pregame show. We are here with 2024 graduate Kaylee Mascarenas, 4-year varsity player and former captain. Kaylee, great to have you here.
Thank you.
Tell us about your time playing under Coach Lacroy and your experiences learning from him.
Playing for Lacroy for the past 4 years was really a pleasure. He was such a mentor and so great to look up to.
Kaylee, can you tell us a little bit about what the West Milford-Lakeland rivalry meant when you were in high school?
When I was in high school, Lakeland and us it was always competitive. There was always some sort of rivalry. I don't know. It was just always good. I have friends from Lakeland, so it was always nice to compete against them. But both teams have been very good, so it's been a good game.
Is there a particular game or moment from like a rivalry night with Lakeland that sticks out to you the most?
I remember a few years ago, maybe my junior year, we were at Lakeland, and we beat them, and it was really close, but it was competitive the whole time, and like right at the end, we won.
Love that. And then just tonight, what are your overall expectations for the team? I mean, you played with a bunch of these players. A lot of them have, gone through the system with you. What are your expectations for the seniors tonight?
I think the seniors have been great, and Lakeland's very good this year, but lately we've been playing very well, so I think they're going to continue to play well against Lakeland, and it's going to be a good game.
Can we get a final score prediction tonight?
52-46 us.
All right. I'm going 58-52. Highlanders win.
I think I'm going to have to go something around there. I'm going to say 55-47 Highlanders.
I was thinking that. I was thinking 55-52 Highlanders.
Love it. Well, Kaylee, we appreciate you coming on. We appreciate having you.
Yes.
We're talking a little bit more about the game, but you're free to leave. We won't keep you on the head any longer.
Thank you so much.
Have a good one.
All right, and so just tonight, going into it, when the Highlanders win, all 5 games, they've won big.
Yep.
And they have their smallest win this season was 13 points for the Lady Highlanders. And, I mean, they win by double digits all 5 games. And then even their losses, they lose by 5, they lost by 7. And the basketball they're playing, the level they're playing this year is much more experienced.
I think one thing that goes to show for that is just the chemistry, overall chemistry with the team. They all blend, they all work together very well as a team, I think.
For sure. Looking forward to it. Looking forward to a good game tonight. Definitely going to be a big battle. Really, some really great players here tonight. Going to be some talent on showcase.
Yeah, definitely looking forward to it. Highlanders, Lancers coming up next.
To a team. Everyone is requested to take personal responsibility for keeping this competition at a high level of good sportsmanship. As a reminder, noisemakers are not permitted at any indoor event. All signs and banners shall be of a positive nature. Spectators are not allowed on the court at any time during this event. Any person failing to comply with this code or the spirit of these rules is subject to ejection, punishment by law, and may be prohibited from attending future athletic events. Tonight, the outstanding West Milford High School cheerleading team will be performing during the game, and at halftime, the cheerleaders are coached by Mrs. Pamela Facida Tavarone. Now for tonight's starting lineup. For the visiting Lancers, coming in with a record of 6-1. At guard, sophomore, number 15, Amelia Cordacion. At guard, sophomore, number 2, Madison Kelly. At forward, senior, number 42, Jasmine Starr. At forward, senior, captain, number 30, Sky Holy. And at guard, senior, captain, number 1, Gianna Peralta. The assistant coaches for the Lancers are Mike Zubia and Greg Hubner. The head coach is Mr. Brian Phillips. Now for your Highlanders. Coming in with a record of 5-2. At guard, junior, number 33, Sarah Benowitz. At forward, senior, number 10, Amanda O'Brien. At guard, senior, co-captain, number 15, Allie Gruber. At guard, senior, co-captain, number 20, Laurel Space. And at guard, senior, co-captain, number 30, Addison Arsenega. The assistant coaches for the Highlanders are Matt Kaiser, Nicole Grimshaw, and the Hall of Famer, Michael J. Fury. Your head coach is Mr. Ray Lacroy. The athletic trainers are Megan Cavallo and Jillian Graham. The officials assigned to tonight's game are Lou Martinez and Charlie Zulov. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, to honor America, please stand for the playing of our national anthem.
Here in West Milford, Ryan Labardi, Jesse Araujo, Lorenzo Andrade getting ready to go between the West Milford Lady Highlanders and the Lakeland Lancers. West Milford 5-2, Lancers 6-1. The ball is tipped and up and controlled by the Lancers.
Looking forward to a great game tonight. Two really competitive teams here. Should be a close one.
Lakeland controls outside to Kelly. Kelly up at the top. Gets it to Gardacion. Early ball movement here from Lakeland. Looking to make something happen. That one's tipped away out of bounds. It'll be West Milford basketball.
Looking forward to see what the Highlanders can do here on offense. Got a great big center there with Amanda O'Brien and Addison Arsenega would definitely pop a shot from anywhere.
Arsenega into space, gets over to O'Brien, outside to Arsenega, over to space. Space thought about instead, gets it off to Gruber. Gruber over to Arsenega, right wing. Really nothing happening. Arsenega pops a three, won't go. Rebound Star.
Just missed.
Definitely going to be expecting Star to get some rebounds tonight. Should be a great matchup between her and O'Brien.
Definitely has some size to advantage. Early three-pointer from Lakeland, won't go. Rebound Star, gets it outside. Over to Polly, gets it up top. A lot of ball movement. Kelly going inside, outside. Peralta on the right wing, working down on Arsenega. Just moving the ball around, pops a three-pointer. It's way off the mark. Taken away by Benowitz. Space has it, right corner. Looking at trying to go inside. Instead, gets that stripped away and we'll get a jump ball.
Good defense there from Lakeland.
Yep. I feel like with these two teams, it's going to be one of those games that comes down to the last minute or something like that. For sure. Down to the wire.
Well, a minute in, we do not have a score yet. It'll be Space on the inbound. Space, long pass outside Arsenega. Really the leader of this offense, her third year on varsity. Space pops a three, won't go. Too strong, but a good rebound by Gruber. Space looking to go inside, outside. Benowitz, three ball.
That's good. That's what we're expecting from the Highlanders on offense. Benowitz getting that three early here.
Benowitz, the team's best three-ball shooter. And definitely the Highlanders strike first.
Benowitz has 18 threes on the year, by far the most on the team. The most dangerous three-point shooter on the Highlanders.
Polly gives it to Kelly. Working around. Peralta, three ball. Off the mark, swirls the iron. Taken away by Space. But a quick turnover. It's taken away by Peralta. Down inside. Too strong of a pass, and it's going the other way. Highlanders catch a break there.
Definitely got lucky there. Not getting punished by the Lancers on offense.
Gruber inbounds. Gets it into Arsenega. 5:53 left to play. Highlanders lead 3-0. Quick pass to Gruber. Benowitz, three ball. Off the mark. And ball is loose. Arsenega able to come up with it. Space out to Arsenega. Working around, spins inside, but
Highlanders definitely getting on offense here, just not able to get those shots up and connect with the net.
Yeah, a few early missed shots. I don't know what the Highlanders are looking for, but Lakeland still has not scored yet. Peralta controls.
See what the Lancers can do on offense here.
5.5 minutes to play. Lakeland still trying to strike. Peralta outside, kicks it to Polly, down to Star. Some more ball movement from the Lancers, just not a lot of shots going up. Kelly on the left wing gets it over to Gardacion, the leading scorer for the Lancers, averaging 14 points a game. Star inside, goes up, but O'Brien blocks it away.
Great rebound there from O'Brien.
Space moving with pace, instead kicks to Benowitz. Benowitz will dribble around the arc, finds Arsenega, who thought about it, instead will take it. It's off the mark, but O'Brien gets the rebound, but is not able to get it. Gardacion will bring it up, go coast to coast, and gets it to Peralta, who lays it up and down. Lakeland on the board.
Both teams coming out very aggressive here.
Definitely think that's what Lakeland needed, just to get some points on the board there and finally punish the Highlanders in transition.
Yeah, quick runner to the hoop, works. Arsenega to Space. Space goes up, gets it to fall.
Well done by the Highlanders there.
I mean, we talked about Laurel Space on the pregame show. Highlanders leading scorer, 10.6 points per game, but just an all-around great player.
Yeah, I got to talk with her before the game, and she said she's looking forward to a fast-paced and close game. It's going to go back and
Peralta
forth.
Inside the Star, can't get it to go, and it's rebounded by O'Brien, who gets it off to Space. Space controls for the Highlanders. Benowitz down in the corner. Gruber gets it out over to Arsenega. Cross-court pass. Arsenega going Baseline, gets it to Benowitz. Benowitz, 3-ball, off the mark. And a good strong rebound there from Starr.
I think if 33 finds their groove here, the Lancers are going to be in for something.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, Benowitz, very much a threat from deep. She gets going, kind of hard to cool her down. This quick layup won't go. O'Brien with the rebound. Arsenega controls. Now, how much of an impact has Addison Arsenega had on this team, guys?
Just a crazy, well-rounded player. You could just tell by the way she's out there on the court. She wants to be dominant. She wants to score. She passes it to her teammates.
3-ball on the way from Gardesino. You bet.
Lakeland on the board to tie it up here in the first quarter. Great 3 there. Definitely needed that one.
Long pass to Benowitz. Gets the space. Space on the runner. It's tipped away, out of bounds.
Oh, Benowitz just can't keep it in there.
Get some subs in. Sarah Wardlow checks in for Allie Gruber. The junior guard, averaging 3.6 points per game.
Wardlow definitely one of the best defenders on the team.
Yep.
Coming in here. Let's see if she can hold down Lakeland on defense.
Artesian over to Peralta. Gets it down to Polly. Inside to Starr. Starr off the glass. Can't get it to fall.
O'Brien with some great defense there.
Arsenega with pace. Gets over to space. Puts it up and is blocked away by Starr. Strong block there. Peralta on the runner. Lays it up and down.
I think that's a great display of the Lancers and the threat that they have. Starr with 19 blocks on the year, and we see it there.
O'Brien to the rack and puts it up and down. This game's tied at 7 with 2:20 left to play.
Starting to heat up here on offense is what we were expecting.
Peralta for the Lancers, you could tell, is a big part of their offense. Very well-rounded scorer.
Yeah, averaging 9.4 points per game. Definitely a threat. O'Brien doing a really great job thus far as controlling Starr. I mean, she is way outmatched in height.
Yes, for sure. Great block there from O'Brien, just like you said.
Exactly what the doctor ordered for the Highlanders.
Can they capitalize?
Benowitz, long 2, off the mark, but Arsenega there for the rebound, but gets it tipped away and stolen. Gardesino over to Peralta on the runner. Off the glass, won't go. Taken away by Space. Space, long pass to Benowitz. Benowitz goes up and is blocked away by Starr. It's another one.
Definitely going to be hard to get around her tonight.
And that great blocked away. Another one. It's going the Highlanders' way.
And we're seeing earlier the two biggest players on each team who are really having a big impact on the game, which is what we were expecting.
Shout out J-Liz Flicks on the rebound there. So 7-7, minute and a half left to play here in the first quarter.
Number 10, O'Brien for the Highlanders, you could tell, really has been working at practice to shut down 42, sorry, excuse me, Starr.
That one, Jasmine Starr blocked away, but we're going to jump ball. It'll be possession, Lakeland. So minute 16 left to play here in the first. 7-7 our score. Kelly inbounds. Really not too many subs into the game yet for either team. Lakeland still running with all 5 starters 7 minutes into this one.
I think it's definitely going to be a game of...
Gardesino out to Kelly, gets it to Peralta. Peralta thought about it instead. Will go inside, kicks outside. Gardesino tries to get it, but stripped away and stolen. Laurel Space.
It was a great play right there by number 20 from the Highlanders.
And the foul is called. Laurel Space able to draw the foul. Will be on charge on number 2, Madison Kelly.
Space 71% from the line here, so this year. Definitely looking to see if she can attack that board.
Free throw shooting, definitely one of her strong suits. Looking to break the tie here. Her first free throw is true. 8-7, Highlanders lead. We got a sub in and off the bench. It'll be Vivian Cernick checking in for Sarah Benowitz. Cernick, the senior guard, also a captain, 2.7 points per game. Space's second free throw. Pure. And the Highlanders have a 2-point advantage. Highlanders have a scoring margin of plus 90 on the season, and it definitely shows when they beat their opponents. I mean, we talked about on the pregame show, they have beaten all their opponents by double digits. Gardesino, an outside 3-ball. Polly on the way, too strong. Good rebound there.
Here come the Highlanders in transition. Good block there.
The foul is called, transition foul, and get the inbound. Not see what that foul was charged on. But 27.5 seconds left to play, 9-7. Remember, no shot clock in high school basketball, so that Lakeland can run this down, take the last shot.
Very close first quarter so far for both teams.
Yeah, you gotta love it. Long pass. Over to Kelly. Kelly, top of the baseline. Top of the key, sorry. Kelly outside, stolen away, intercepted by Arsenega.
On the break, and they
with 10 seconds to go, and they get a bucket.
Highlanders making the Lancers pay in transition there. Way to
2-1. The heave at the buzzer won't go, too strong. And that is how the first quarter ends. Highlanders 11, Lancers 7. We'll be right back here on West Milford TV Science.
Welcome back to West Milford TV Science. Doubleheader here. The West Milford JV girls basketball team got a big win this tonight, and I think the Lady Highlanders are going to look to keep that trend going tonight.
Something like that just sets the tone for the varsity team. Watching the younger kids go out there and get a win against your rivals, it really just lights a fire.
Definitely, Jesse.
It was about 27-5 at the half. I was here for most of the game. The JV team just dominated. Long three ball on the way, too strong. That one.
Scramenti came in for O'Brien here, and I think she'll be the one that's going to have to take care of Star, which is going to be a big task for her tonight.
Scramenti definitely has some length, but not like Star. Peralta has it, left wing, working around the arc. Looking around. Really, Lancers really have not had too many great looks as Kelly goes in. Can't get it to fall. Rebound Star, who puts it up and down.
I think it's definitely going to be a hard job to take care of Star, especially if you don't have O'Brien in the game.
Just need to box her out, really, from getting those rebounds. Space over to Cernick, but can't get it to fall. But Scramenti with a strong rebound. The Highlanders still have it somehow. And a foul is called. Wardlow was fouled. The first foul of the quarter.
O'Brien will check back in here. Lakeland haven't been using their subs the way we've seen the Highlanders. I wonder if that'll play a role in today's game.
O'Brien definitely has had a great start to the year. 8.1 points per game, 13 blocks on the year in 7 games. Pretty good number. Space, long range J, off the mark.
Right now, I feel like the Lady Highlanders are just moving the ball around just a little bit better than the Lancers, and I think that's what's keeping our lead right now.
Yeah, definitely agree with that.
Definitely got a shout out to the defense, not giving them any looks.
Really, not too many strong looks. Kelly gets it in. Lancers will move it across the timeline. The gym really starting to fill up as expecting a high attendance for the boys game tonight in this varsity doubleheader. Peralta, 3-ball off the mark. And a strong jumping rebound from Arsenega. Down to Space. Pirouettes. Oh, can't get the finish.
Great move. They're unable to finish, though.
Lancers moving the ball around. Peralta will control. Top of the key. Hands it off to Kelly. Wheels it down over to Engardacion, who will set up the offense.
You could tell this Lakeland offense is very based around Peralta.
Yes.
As the Lady Highlanders steal it.
Very much so. Highlanders have a few different threats who can score the ball consistently. Space controls. Over to Cernak. Arsenega thought about a 3-ball instead. Will try to drive inside, up, but is blocked. Arsenega slow to get up. They did not call a foul though. Kelly moving with it, but gets it tipped away, out of bounds. It'll be possession Lancers. West Milford's bench can't believe it.
Coach Lacroy definitely thinking it was their ball there.
You even see the assistant coach, Coach Kaiser, getting up.
Good minutes for the senior guard Cernak there.
5 minutes to go in the second. 5 minutes 23.
Gruber intercepts that pass on the inbound. Just a great job there. The Highlanders get the ball back. Arsenega working inside, goes outside, space, bounces it.
Bit of a slow start to the second quarter here. Let's see who can put the first points up on the board. Looks like an out of bounds there on the Highlanders.
We have foul called on the Lancers, number 30, Sky Poly. So Highlanders inbound.
Inbound here.
It's Lakeland's second foul of the quarter. Long pass. Highlanders really slow moving here. Gruber, 3-ball, off the mark.
Close.
So 4:50 left to play. Highlanders lead 11-9. Will be space inbounding again. Definitely a little bit lower of a scoring game as 3-ball on the way. Won't go. O'Brien strong rebound and the foul. The hoop and the harm, and O'Brien's got a chance to make it a 3-point play.
Great play there by O'Brien.
O'Brien definitely using that height to her advantage. Let's see what she can do here. Doesn't have the best free throw percentage from the line, just 50% on the year. Let's see what she can do.
Her free throw is off the mark and punched away out of bounds. They're going to say Highlanders touched it last. It was a little weird. I thought the Highlanders were getting the ball back, but
I agree.
They did not.
Could be a little bit of bias on my side, but
another foul. And an unbelievable job by this defense. I mean, there is a reason they average 14 steals a game. Just another steal off the inbound. The Lancers can't even get the ball in right now.
Yeah.
And now they got Arsenega at the free throw line, 73%. Pretty good percentage.
Off the mark.
Just off there.
Free throws so critical.
I mean, I think you don't see it too much, but I think the Highlanders have 3 or 4 free throw shooters that are over 70%. I think that could be a really big impact for them tonight.
Sinks her second one, makes it a 5-point game. We'll get a timeout on the floor. We'll keep it right here. Highlanders leading this one 14-9.
Definitely a bit of a slower start to the second quarter here, but I think it's been a good, tight game overall, and seeing the players that we expected to have an impact definitely having a great impact.
Yeah, I mean, this team is a lot of seniors when you look at it. I mean, 4 of their 5 starters are seniors, the only exception being Sarah Benowitz, the junior guard, but she's been just so electric this year. The team's second in scoring. She's also moves the ball really well. I mean, 25 assists on the year. Space is 24. So all around the Highlanders just have a really good offense, but this defense has been insane for them.
Definitely. Yep. Plenty of well-rounded options in the attack, and then I think on defense too. It's been hard for the Lancers to get anything going tonight.
Lancers winners of their last 5 in a row, so looking to make that 6 tonight. The Highlanders looking to go back-to-back.
Definitely a big game here tonight, being that it is in conference. The Lady Lancers have not lost in conference yet, neither have the Highlanders. We'll see, take that advantage going into conference play.
Gardasion controls, gets it over to Peralta. Peralta, top of the key. And really just, the Highlanders are not letting them break in. They have just done a lot of passing and dribbling around the arc. Gardasion trying to go inside, instead kicks outside. 3-ball from Jerkinson, airballs it. O'Brien will let it fall out of bounds, and the Highlanders will take possession.
Definitely a dominant quarter for the Highlanders so far. The Lakeland has not been able to find their rhythm.
Bit of a mistake
with
there
scoring.
For Space off the inbound, and the Lancers punish. I believe that was Peralta finishing off that counter press there.
And something as simple as inbounding the ball just becomes so difficult at this level.
Yeah.
O'Brien able to dive on that. Gruber, long-range jumper, and it's off the mark. Strong rebound and a foul.
Physical here.
Seems like everybody will be all right.
Yeah, Coach Lacroy telling his team to just relax, settle into the game.
Sarah Warlow will check in the game.
Peralta does not look too happy after that one.
No.
That foul on Sarah Benowitz.
Coach Lacroy coaching his center here, O'Brien.
Jurgensen will inbound.
Yeah.
Gets it in to Gordesil.
As this is his last season coaching the Lady Highlanders, this could be Lacroix's last rivalry night against Lakeland.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely going to be a meaningful one here.
Definitely some emotions for him going into this game.
They'll see them once again in Lakeland, but this is the last home rivalry night for Lacroix. Yep. Star puts it up, and O'Brien, great defense.
Great defense.
And she's going to step out of bounds into the Highlander ball, and the bench getting into it.
Definitely love to see that. Great defense from O'Brien. They're going up against a 6'4" Jasmine Star.
I think more towards the second half, we'll definitely see this place start to fill up as O'Brien a quick two.
Going both ways here. You talk about her on defense, getting those rebounds, averaging 8.9 rebounds per game, but she shows on offense.
O'Brien having a good first half of her rivalry game right now.
Definitely hearing the West Milford crowd getting into it now with them taking over the ball in Lakeland's half the court.
3:13 left to play. Highlanders leading 16-11 over the Lancers. Space inbounds over to Wardlow. Wardlow outside to Benowitz, who's trying to set this offense up. Wheels it down. Arsenega, open three ball, off the mark. But a good, strong rebound there from Wardlow, but she gets hit in the face. Hopefully she's all right. It'll stay the Highlanders' ball. Kelly checks back in.
Definitely getting a little more physical on the court as the game goes on.
Inbounds to Wardlow, over to Arsenega. Long pass down to Space. Outside to Benowitz. Down three ball on the way, airballs it, but a foul is called and it's going the other way. That foul on O'Brien.
Bit of a hard time here at the Lady Highlanders hitting from the three-point line. Only one from Sarah Benowitz tonight. Maybe looking to get active in the paint here.
Yeah, I would love to see the Highlanders get active in the paint. Just one three ball made today. They missed about 10, so.
Good strip there from Wardlaw.
And this defense just continues to impress. Space able to draw a foul. And that will put the Highlanders in the bonus. So Space will go to line for 2 free throws.
Great job there to split those two defenders under pressure.
Space, another one of those players for the Highlanders with a free throw percentage over 70%. Let's see if she can knock these two down.
Free throw so critical. This next 2.5 minutes is going to be critical for Lakeland not to foul.
Yeah.
Because you send your opponent to the free throw line for basically free points.
See if the Highlanders can start to open up their lead here.
Second free throw is true. The Highlanders jump out to a 6-point advantage. So here come the Lancers. Kelly controls on the right wing over to Peralta. Peralta will try and attempt to set this offense up. Peralta inside the Star. A foul is called. They're going to call for a push.
O'Brien not liking the call there at all. Hands all the way up, not liking it.
O'Brien's definitely got to be careful. That's her second foul already.
And she'll come out probably here for Scrimenti.
Yeah.
Or not.
That can't hurt for the next 2.5 minutes, but yep. O'Brien definitely has to be careful.
Gonna need her for the second half.
Exactly. Good inbound there and gets a bucket. That was Madison Kelly.
Good design.
Well, Lancers continue this full court press. Highlanders struggling to break out of it. That one's loose and stripped away. Madison Kelly with the steal. Kelly trying to go coast to coast is up and is blocked.
Great block there from Arsenega.
They're going to call an out of bounds on Arsenega, so we'll stay Lancers ball.
2 minutes, 3 seconds left. The second half, second quarter, sorry.
They get it in, stolen away. Wardlow on the runner. Can't go, but she gets the finish. So 19-13, 6-point advantage, under 2 now left to play here in quarter number 2. We're just seeing over to Peralta, who is at the top of the key. Peralta trying to go up, gets it to Starr. Starr lays it up and down.
Definitely seeing the effect of taking out O'Brien here.
Benowitz controls over to Wardlow, out to Arsenega, but in trouble.
Peralta putting the pressure on Arsenega there.
3 from Scramenti on the way, but it won't go. And it'll be rebounded by Kelly. Kelly, long pass, stripped away and stolen. Wardlow on the runner, draws the foul. Oh, but they're going to ring her up for an offensive foul.
Ooh, Lacroy not liking that one. Just live it on the sideline here. The Lancers ball.
Now, I don't know if this is West Milford bias or not, but that was not an offensive foul.
I agree. Lacroy always a passionate coach, but hands down, I give it to him on that one. That was not the greatest call.
That's strictly a basketball play there. I'm not quite understanding. Very soft contact.
Starting to see this West Milford herd pack in here as you see that bright neon.
It is neon night as Gordesion chucks it up to Kelly, who will bring it across the timeline.
Coach of the Lancers starting to get loud here.
Peralta controls, lays it up over to Starr. Starr off the glass, the foul, and the finish. A chance to make it a 3-point play.
Under a minute to go here in the second quarter.
Let's see what Starr can do here from the line.
They'll ring Scramenti up with her second foul. So both bigs for the Highlanders with 2 fouls each.
Starr only 33% from the free throw line, so
free throw too strong, can't complete the 3-point play, and Space will work with pace, but it's out of bounds.
It's going to be Lancers ball.
Highlanders haven't scored in a while here. Definitely going to want to look to go into halftime with the lead.
The Lancers inbound. Be controlled by Peralta, the leader of this offense.
I think Arsenega's done a really great job on defense, just locking her down, only limiting her to passes.
Pass into Starr, off the glass, won't go. And it rebounded, but bad pass there right into the hands of Peralta.
Space fixing her mistake, getting the rebound there, and finding Arsenega as they catch on the break here. Finds Wardlow on a huge block there.
It's going to be out of bounds on the Lancers.
Jurgensen with a great block there, saving the Highlanders from getting back on the board.
Ava Jurgensen, 19 blocks on the air and making her presence known inside there. Highlanders take a timeout, 16.3. We'll keep it right here. It's just a 2-point advantage for the Highlanders. That was once a 7. So definitely need to lock in here on defense and keep this game where it's at.
Just under 30 here, under a minute to go into the second half. I think this last minute is going to be crucial for both teams. Going to want some confidence going into this next half.
A shot here towards the end of the half would be definitely a huge confidence boost for these Lady Highlanders going into the break.
And here we go, back in action here. O'Brien checks back into the game. Got to be careful on those 2 fouls.
Just 16.3 seconds remain in the second quarter, so a big inbound looming here. Arsenega controls. Thought about going up, instead will kick outside. Space now with it, bounces it in. O'Brien up, can't finish. The ball goes out of bounds. Highlanders will regain possession. 6.1 seconds now. Highlanders have a chance to take the last shot of the first half.
Space inbounding this ball.
space. Inbounds with 6. Benowitz controls. Inside, outside. Arciniga at the buzzer. Long 2 won't go, and that is how the first half ends. Highlanders 19, Lancers 17. Stay with us right here on WMTV Science.
Hey Highlanders, let's get one more big round of applause for our varsity cheerleaders who won their first year Alumni competition last night. Congratulations, ladies. Also, the Booster Club is selling pizza and all kinds of great food and stuff like that outside the hallway. And T-Mobile is here. If you want to take a look at your plan, they're out there doing lots of giveaways.
Back here in West Milford after the exciting first half, Highlanders leading 19-17. We're about to get underway here for the second half between the Highlanders and the Lancers. Let's take a look at our leading scorers in the first half, brought to you by Young and Hurd. So Space has 5 points. O'Brien has 6. Bosso has 2 fouls, has to be careful. Arsenega has 1 point off a free throw. Sarah Wardlow has 4, and Sarah Benowitz has 3. And for the Lancers, Gordacion has 3 points. Peralta has 6. Starr has 6. And the Highlanders really need to do a better job of shutting her down. And Kelly has 2. And those are your first half stats brought to you by Young and Hurd.
Defensively, this game so far, I think two really big players for both teams has been Jasmine Starr for the Lancers, and for West Milford, senior Amanda O'Brien. They've both been defensively very good players for both teams so far in this game.
Yeah, I think we've seen the effect of taking O'Brien out of the game. I don't think Starr came out that first half, but we definitely saw once O'Brien came out, Starr was getting a little hot there. So talked to Coach Lacroy at halftime, and he said that the Highlanders really need to finish their layups and stop giving the ball over in their own situations and stop shooting themselves in the foot. Lakeland will start the inbound here to get this second half going.
So Peralta will control on the right wing. Gets it over. Long three ball from Gardacion. Off the mark. Too strong. But a strong rebound from Starr. Gets it back to Peralta. Too strong again. It'll be taken away by Arcenega. Arcenega on the runner. Kicks outside. Oh, Arcenega will control. Baseline. Tries to go inside. A tough pass there. And Peralta controls. O'Brien has to be careful there. Some heavy contact inside there. The referees will not call anything. So Peralta has it outside to Kelly. Kelly working around the arc. There's a lot of ball movement here from the Lancers trying to break inside. Gardacion has it. Looking to go inside, outside now to Kelly. Kelly working through contact over to Peralta. Peralta three ball. You bet.
Good shot there. Yep. Good start for the Lancers there. To start this second half.
Lancers take their first lead of the game, now lead 20-19. Space moves inside. Euro steps to the finish.
Great move there from Space.
It's a great job there from Laurel Space. Lakeland having a tough time inbounding. They'll get over to Gardacion. They're looking for an out bounds call, but instead Kelly will control and bring it up. Kelly, only a sophomore, averaging 5.6 points per game on this season.
1 point game right now. Highlanders still hold the lead, 21-20.
Kelly working inside. Was looking for contact, does not get it, but will be tipped away out of bounds. Possession, Lakeland. The herd really starting to fill up. They're handing out some type of t-shirt or towel. But we'll get a foul call inside.
Called against Lakeland on O'Brien.
That one.
O'Brien not having it at all.
That one on Jasmine Starr.
I think that'll be your third foul of the game.
Oh, I think they're going to exchange fouls. Not sure. I'm not really sure. I'm trying to understand what the referee saying. It looks like it's on Starr.
I think that was the initial call there.
Yeah. That'll be her first personal, team's first of the third period. It'll be Highlander ball because of the foul. They'll change the possession.
Gruber with the inbound here.
6:15 left to play, 21-20 our score.
Highlanders were really seeing success when they were moving the ball around in the first half. I feel like if we see this more in the second half, they'll have some success.
Definitely look for Benowitz in the corner three there. She has only 1 3 tonight. I think they got to get her going.
I was just thinking that. Got to set some off-ball screens and get Benowitz open. Arcenega chucks up a three. Too strong. Rebound Peralta. Peralta controls on the right wing. Guarded by Arcenega, who's playing great defense today. Long pass into Stark, blocked away by O'Brien.
Bench getting active for the Highlanders here. That's what we needed.
You definitely tell there's some energy in the crowd. I mean, Vivian Cernak has said pregame that the crowd's energy drives the game, and the rivalry will make the game intense. And she was really looking forward to tonight because of that energy. As Peralta, three ball on the way, no good. Space was trying to rebound, but kicks it away out of bounds. It'll be Lancer ball.
Talking to senior captain Space before the game, she said this was going to be a fast-paced, close game to the end, back and forth. You can really see that right now, as in the third quarter, 21-20, 1 point game.
Ref's definitely calling a lot, not letting the girls play physical tonight.
It's going to be O'Brien's third foul. Really has to be careful.
Lacroy echoing to O'Brien to play smart now. Got to be careful. A lot of game left to play.
Indeed, you got the entire third quarter and then the entirety of the fourth quarter is still left. You got to watch her fouls. 5 minutes left to play. Peralta controls at the top of the key. Peralta working downhill. Long pass into Starr, who puts it up, can't finish, and
Great
O'Brien
defense.
pulls down the rebound. Space controls outside. Gruber, long pass out of bounds. Just trying to do too much there.
Looking for Benowitz in the corner. I think they're trying to get her going, just can't find anything. Gruber will check out, and Wardlaw will enter the game.
Got to start setting some type of off-ball screens and whatnot here. Just trying to get your shooters open.
Space battling with the ball for Cardacion there.
So Peralta controls the top. Goes inside to Cardacion. She's been quiet thus far. Long layup, won't go. O'Brien with the rebound. We're looking for an over-the-back foul. Did not get it, but nonetheless it'll be Highlander ball. Arciniga in the corner. Space. Off the mark. O'Brien tries to pull down the rebound. You can see being careful. Yeah.
I think Peralta and Arciniga have had a great battle so far this game. Really even between the two.
Indeed, as Starr, quick, easy layup, and Lakeland takes the lead back. 4 minutes to play, 22-21. A low-scoring half. Benowitz, three ball, you bet!
There it is.
It's a big score right there for the Lady Highlanders.
And then Arciniga with the defense. Still Lancer ball, but high energy now for the Highlanders.
Definitely have a little bit of momentum shift here in the gym. Benowitz knocks down a three. I mean, we have talked about her all game, just getting her going.
That's what she's known for, finding those corner threes, taking shots.
Cardacion inside to the lane. Won't go. Starr with the rebound, but it's tipped away out of bounds.
Lancer ball here.
3:37 to go in the third.
Highlanders with a 2-point advantage.
Islanders have led for most of this game here. So a good opportunity for the Lancers to change that.
Also an opportunity for the Highlanders to put Lakeland away.
Yes.
Starr has trouble with the pass.
Transition moment here. Can the Highlanders punish? Unfortunate miss there from Benowitz. And she gets it back. Highlanders looking for a foul there.
Benowitz back in control.
Arciniga will reset the offense.
Good movement here.
Space thought about a long-range shea. Works around Starr into O'Brien, who's blocked away. But Space able to grab the rebound, puts it up and down. I think the saying is, ball don't lie.
Yep.
Benowitz was clearly fouled, did not get it. But Space able to take advantage of that and gets 2 points for the Highlanders.
Great job by the Highlanders to just keep working after it.
Highlanders with a 4-point advantage. I mean, guys, what have you been seeing from this defense? They've really been playing strong, only allowing 5 points thus far in the third quarter.
Yep.
I think it's really been, Lakeland has really only gotten active when O'Brien is out of the game. I think they've capitalized, but it's been really tight here.
O'Brien's such a presence inside as Lakeland gets a quick, easy bucket there. Arciniga in transition. Quick pass to O'Brien, but it's tipped away. Lakeland tried to save it, but it'll be Highlander ball.
So far this game, the Highlanders just have had that little bit more of an edge, and I think that's what's helping them keep this lead of 26-24 right now.
Vivian Cernick checks in. Benowitz checks out. Senior guard. Warlow controls. Over to Arciniga at the top. Down to Cernick. A lot of passing here, not a lot of shooting. Space goes inside. Over to Arciniga. Arciniga, step back, three ball. You bet.
There it is.
Addison Arciniga gives the Highlanders a 5-point lead and steals that one away.
Arciniga is one of those real
Space dives
leaders.
on it. We're going to get a jump ball called.
Starting to get scrappy here. Coach Kaiser not liking this.
Lacroy is going to plead his case with the official, but it'll be Highlander ball. We'll be able to inbound here.
As you were saying before, I think Arsenega is one of those really dominant offensive leaders for the Highlanders, and she's starting to move the ball now and get active. We see the Lakeland Lancers showing up here for their game at 7. Wardlaw with some great defense there.
Arsenega has the keys to the offense, over to space. 3 ball, won't go. O'Brien with the rebound, draws contact, but no foul is called. Oh! We got a jump ball call to be possession Lakeland. What an effort from Sarah Wardlaw there to hang on to that one and get the jump ball.
The Lancers are getting a lot more scrappy as the game goes on.
They don't call it rivalry night for no reason over here.
Definitely going to be a common trend heading into tonight's game with the boys. Hoping we get some Dean Deaver 3-ball magic in that one.
For sure. Looking forward to that game coming up.
Gardacion passes it out to Kelly.
Back to Gardacion, who will set this offense up. Guarded by Sarah Wardlow. Goes inside, gets to the lane, puts it up, the foul, and the finish.
And Gardacion will go to the line.
And a chance to make it a 3-point play.
Games like that, fouls like those cost big.
Yeah, Gardacion 62% from the line this year.
Foul charged on Laurel Space, just her first.
Benovitz will check back in for Cernik.
Just a minute left to play here in the third quarter.
Good opportunity for Lakeland to start to take a lead here.
This Highlander offense, I mean, this Highlander 5 is really just like a juggernaut out there. They play most of the minutes with the exception of a few subs. But it's mainly the 5. We got a travel called there and a quick turnover for the Highlanders with 56.3 left to play.
I think this game is really coming down to those little mistakes here, costing big. Peralta with the inbound here for Gardacion.
Lancers control. Be Kelly, long pass over to Polly. Polly stripped away, but it'll be last touched by Space.
Just under a minute here left in the third quarter.
45.2 left to play. Get the inbound, long pass, 3-ball on the way, off the mark. Hits the left iron, O'Brien pulls down the rebound. A long, risky pass is tipped away and out of bounds. It'll be possession Highlanders. See Coach Lacroy saying, slow down. Don't need to move too quick. 37.7 seconds is a lot of time left on the clock.
The Lady Highlanders just have to go back to what they were doing in the first quarter, first half of the game, moving the ball around, finding those shots, finding the openings.
Arsenega open 3 here. It's up. No good.
We taken away by Gardacion, who's working quickly. Outside, working downhill, gets to the lane, puts it up, and gets it to fall.
We are tied up here with just under.
Highlanders need to move. 8 seconds, 7 seconds. They can't even get it across the timeline here. 5 seconds. We're going to need a miracle here. Arsenega at the buzzer. Is off the right iron, and that is how the third quarter ends. West Milford 29, Lakeland 29, an exciting finish coming up next.
All right.
Back here in West Milford, fourth quarter action, a fresh 8 minutes on the clock, and here we go. Arsenega controls in a tied game. A quick 3-ball on the way. It was definitely a play that they drew up, but it is no good. And here come the Lancers. Quick offense, and they take the lead.
Just driving to the back. Oh, we got a fast-paced game here. Bartesian with a good drive to the basket and finish. Space.
Lancers looked like they were shot out of a rocket coming out into the fourth quarter.
Absolutely, and so are the Highlanders. Just some quick early offensive possessions for both teams. And
black ball here.
Both teams have controlled the ball, and we're only 22 seconds in. The space, quick inbound. Arsenega controls over to space.
Open three here, it's up.
And it's good! Laurel Space knocks down a 3-ball to give the Highlanders the advantage.
Great shot by number 20 right there.
Way to open up the first quarter. I mean, we talked about her being good on defense, and she does it really both ways for the team.
Peralta into Star. Star sending the offense back to Peralta. Quick trigger 3, won't go. And O'Brien with the rebound. O'Brien really playing solid here.
Yeah. There it is.
Off the mark. And Peralta
going quick here. Oh, great stop there from Benowitz. Great hustle there, and the Highlanders are back the other way. Cernick coast to coast here. Great play from O'Brien there. Way to go up and down the court. O'Brien finishing off a great play, and everybody in this building is getting active now.
And the Lady Highlanders answer back after the Lakeland Lancers take the lead. Now Highlanders leading 34-31.
They definitely a momentum shift. The crowd really getting into it. The Highlanders got 2 quick buckets there. Peralta controls. He gets inside to Star, but it's stripped away and stolen.
And here come the Highlanders.
Sarah Benowitz with it. Outside the space. Thought about it. Instead, we'll go inside. Swirls the iron in down. Lakeland says, we need a timeout.
And the West Milford, the West Milford herd loved that one.
Absolutely. Was able to juke out 2 defenders. The Euro step to the finish. Remarkable bucket there.
That was a great move by Space.
Definitely a big reason why the Highlanders have the 5-point advantage.
Space has the numbers with blocks, steals, and assists, but by far the most with 29 2-pointers for the team. And we see it there why. The quick ball handling and great finish on the rim.
And that's exactly what Coach Lacroy said at the half. Need to be able to finish our layups, finish inside, and Highlanders off to a good start doing that. Really getting started. Jump. She keeps just jumping on the first fake. So a little simple pump fake, and the Highlanders able to finish inside.
As a team, just very well-rounded. Lady Highlanders. A key player, Addison Arsenega, you could tell guarding Peralta, a very good player herself, but hasn't had much room to work with.
And I think the Lancers feeling a bit of the pressure there going into that timeout as the Highlanders will start back up this fourth quarter with a 5-point lead.
And the Highlanders in the full court press, really not making it easy on Peralta.
And we'll get a foul here. Called against Cernick on Peralta.
It's her team's first of the fourth quarter. Fouls become very crucial in the fourth quarter with the bonus. Late game when you need the clock to stop. It's the only way. Kelly was fouled in the act of shooting, so she'll go to the line to shoot 2.
A lot of fouls called here in this game tonight.
So it'll send Kelly to the line.
Kelly 60% from the free throw line. Not a horrible percentage.
.556 left to play. Highlanders 4-point advantage. And it will stay that way as O'Brien pulls down the rebound.
Out to Cernick. Out to Arsenega.
There.
So Arsenega should really slow down.
Finds Benowitz in the corner. Just misses.
Oh.
Getting physical here. Great scrappy rebound there from O'Brien. And a foul called on Space. She'll go to the line.
And Space just kind of threw that one up there. I think she was going for the foul.
Yeah.
Just, I mean, when you get in there and the adrenaline's pumping, you don't really know what you're doing sometimes.
Yep.
And I think that was a prime example there.
Physical play from the captain.
Free throw is up and true. And Space back at the line. Make it 2 for 2 from the charity stripe.
And the Highlanders will stretch out to a 6-point lead here.
That's big with 5:33 to go in the fourth.
5.5 minutes to play. 6-point lead for the Highlanders. Peralta controls at the top of the key. Looking to go downhill. Instead, kicks it out. Kelly inside. Looks for contact. Doesn't get it. Starr, strong rebound and finishes.
Highlanders not taking any chances here. Going right away with Arsenega down the court.
Yeah, definitely not giving Lakeland a chance to set up their defense as Arsenega.
Oh, great pass there. Beautiful from the point guard.
It's a beautiful play. Just shows the team chemistry, the way they work the ball around the court to all the players.
Really sharing the scoring. Multiple players now with points after Cernick was able to finish there.
Arsenega, the one who really runs the quarterback of the offense here. 25 assists on the season. Just one more than Space. Great ball there from her.
Going to go downhill. Well, go O'Brien. Another rebound.
Got to be close to the double digits for O'Brien.
Definitely.
Having a great game under the basket.
Yep.
Arsenega controls. Works around. Finds Benowitz.
Let's see what Benowitz can do.
Love to get an off-ball screen here. Benowitz pulls up a three. Off the mark. Peralta, strong rebound. It's kicked away out of bounds. Highlander basketball.
Peralta does not look happy with that one.
No. Lancers starting to get on their heels here. We'll get a timeout.
Get a quick timeout, so we'll keep it right here. 4:16 left to play. Highlanders 40, Lakeland 34. Definitely a well-needed timeout. I mean, these players are going to pretty much stay in for the remainder of the game, if I had to guess.
Yeah, I'd be surprised if we see a lot of subbing here. What have we thought so far of the game, boys?
I think it's exactly what we expected. A close game, a hard-fought game. Both teams, you could tell, really want to win.
Yeah, I mean, this was the game we were expecting, and hopefully we'll get the finish we were hoping for. About 40-34 our score, 30 seconds left in this timeout. We'll see what Coach Lacroy decides to draw up. So it's Brian Phillips, longtime Lancer head coach. As we mentioned in the pregame show, Coach Lacroy's last home rivalry night for him in his long 25-plus year career here with the Lady Highlanders.
Yeah, he'll definitely want to come away with a win tonight here.
Highlanders off to their best start in a while. They're 5-2 right now, 1-0 in the Big North Independents, while Lakeland off to a great start as well, 6-1, 2-0 in the Big North Independents. And this is a conference game for these squads, so it just becomes that much more crucial in the standings category. Arsenega controls after the long inbound from Space. Over to O'Brien. O'Brien sitting right wing, goes inside.
A little bit of a misplaced pass there.
And I love what the Highlanders are doing, making as Arsenega long-range J does not go. Instead, Space rebounds, but cannot finish, but will go out of bounds.
Lancer ball there. A bit unfortunate not coming away with any points there for the Highlanders. And we'll have Kelly with the inbound here.
I love what Coach Lacroy drew up there, having O'Brien sit on the outside and trying to draw Starr outside and kind of have less of a presence.
Great stop there from Arsenega.
They're going to say her foot was on the line, I think.
Coach Lacroy a bit bamboozled from the call there. I mean, yeah, I think that you guys pointed out great. Coach Lacroy drawing up a great play. We haven't seen O'Brien out of the paint a lot this game. I don't think the Lancers were expecting that at all, and it almost worked there. Probably should have come away with points.
Definitely should have came away with points there as Lancers possess. Gordosione draws the foul.
Bit of a soft foul there.
Looked almost as if it was a flop from my angle.
Yeah, Coach Lacroix is signaling travel towards the referee. He's going to plead his case.
Ref is not really liking the The gesture from Lacroy there.
Starting to look like a packed house for the Herd. The boys' game might be very exciting.
Yeah. Looking forward to calling that one with you guys.
Definitely going to be a good one. It'll be.
But before that, we got to finish up with some girls' action here. 3:40 left to play. Peralta working against Arsenega. Pops it off.
Arsenega controls and she'll push the pace for the Highlanders.
Highlanders are holding on to this 6-point lead.
Yeah.
Cerny controls over to Arsenega at the top of the key. Over to space.
Cerny sets a block.
Gotta get Benowitz open in the corner here as she
finds
it inside. Goes baseline, reverse layup, won't go. Able to grab her own rebound though.
Would have been a great move.
Hits it. Oh, just off there. Great rebound from Arsenega there. Space gets it.
To O'Brien.
Found her and one from O'Brien.
Huge.
O'Brien
play.
Hacked in the act and she's got a chance to make it a 3-point play.
The bench is loving it. That's a great play to carry out this lead. Opportunity to get an extra point here.
I mean, sitting down here courtside, you can feel the energy.
Bit of a great vibration on the ground there.
Of the gym as O'Brien's got a chance to complete the 3-point play.
That's been a standout player for the game.
Got to be a great feeling.
For the rebound will go Lancer ball. The West Milford crowd not agreeing with that one bit.
It's got to be a great feeling finishing out your high school career, being a senior captain, your last rivalry night, and this is the atmosphere you get to play.
Oh, for sure. I think the boys are going to love this, too. We all see them sitting courtside here with those pink shirts on. They'll get going soon here. Ooh.
Hot mic. 42-34, 2:48 left to play. Kelly will get the inbound into Gardacion. They're looking for the out-of-bounds call. Do not get it. Kelly controls. Goes inside. The Star, who's fouled.
We'll get a foul. O'Brien getting a little frustrated, though. She'll go on 4 fouls tonight. Got to be careful. These last 2 minutes are going to be crucial. She needs to stay in the game for the Highlanders.
I wouldn't hate
to see Scramenti come in here.
Yeah, would not hate for just like maybe 40 seconds, a possession or two.
Star is only 33% from the free throw line, so
you would hate for it to be a close game
without O'Brien.
Without O'Brien in the last 40 seconds. So would not hate a substitution here, but it looks like they're going to keep her in, telling her relax a little bit, play loose, and watch her fouls. Second free throw won't go.
Good.
And that's just crucial right there. You got to make your free throws.
They're going to give that to the Lancers ball.
Wow.
We'll go timeout, I think, here.
All right, we'll keep it right here. 42-34, 2:38 left to play. Wow.
Coach is drawing up something here as the team discusses this next
Hall of Famer Michael Deering in the huddle.
Got to get his input for sure.
It was on the 2018 Hall of Fame induction.
8-point lead. Going on 35 seconds left in this timeout.
So this has been such a back and forth game, and I mean, it's kind of fitting. It's been a back and forth series. No team has won 2 in a row in quite some time, so West Milford looking to keep that tradition alive, while Lakeland's trying to make it 2 in a row.
And I think the Highlanders will feel great heading into this last few minutes here, up 8. See if they can hold that lead. And for the Lancers, I think they really got to get active this first from the buzzer here.
Realistically, I expect coming out into the last 2 minutes, 40 seconds, Lancers to get a little desperate.
Yep, for
they
sure.
Got 8 points.
They're going to roll with their same 5 that really who started to pull away with it. And Benowitz, Arsenega, O'Brien, Space, and Cernick. So 4 seniors, 1 junior. Lakeland, Gardacion over to Kelly, back to Gardacion. Working around the arc.
Great block from O'Brien.
O'Brien, such a threat inside.
Gardacion out to Peralta.
No good.
Off the mark. Polly able to grab the rebound, and they're going to reset the offense. They're down 8. Don't need a whole lot here. Peralta, 3 ball, and it's good.
think that's
Gianna Peralta.
what the Lancers needed to start this comeback. And
Still 2 minutes. There's a lot of game left.
2-possession game. Highlanders love to get something going here. Arsenega working downhill over to Benowitz. Quick pass inside the space. We'll get a jump ball. But a foul is called. Sorry, you were right. I thought it was going to be a jump ball.
We've got West Milford ball here. Senior Lowell space inbounding here. Crunch time here for both teams.
Minute 48 on the clock.
And
Cernick.
Great switch of play there. Arsenega trying to move around.
Back out to Cernick. Back to Arsenega. Peralta, that's going to be a foul on number 1, Gianna Peralta.
West Milford really starting to fill up.
We'll have an inbound here on the near side.
Maybe right in front of the broadcast booth.
Definitely
Space inbounds.
We've seen over here.
Arsenega controls. Minute and a half left to play. West Milford would love some points here.
Foul.
Foul is called.
I think we'll start to see a lot more of that as this game starts to wind down. I think for the Highlanders, they just got to really be smart here. Keep the ball.
Just as I said, I thought the Lancers were going to get a little desperate. We're seeing a lot of fouls.
Puts the Highlanders in the bonus. They're going to the free throw line.
Cernick 71% from the free throw line.
In and out of the basket there. Crowd giving her some support here.
Let's hope she can knock down the second one.
Free throws just so crucial this point in the game.
Great opportunity.
Chance to make it a 6-point game. She can't, but Space able to
the
pull
rebound.
down, and a jump ball is called. It'll be possession Lakeland, but that possession arrow back in favor of the Highlanders.
Peralta working. Now it's Gardacion on the spin move. Peralta pops one. No good. O'Brien will shield that one out, and we'll have West Milford ball.
1:16 to go in the game.
Now we'll see some subs here. Gruber checking in for Cernick.
Some valuable minutes there.
Yep.
From Vivian Cernick, the senior guard. And one of their leaders out there, though, in Gruber.
Arsenega with the ball. Foul.
And that's exactly who you want at the free throw line if you're the Highlanders.
73% for the senior captain. You see a little conversation here between the Lakeland coach and the ref.
Seems as though Cernick's going to check back in.
Interesting to see such a experienced group here with all these seniors and their teamwork. Great job there from Arsenega at the line.
That's the shooter's roll there. Makes it a 6-point game. Chance to make it a 3-possession game right here. Big free throw for the Highlanders.
Able to sink it. Big lead here for the Highlanders now. I think they'll feel good with just over a minute to play.
7-point lead for the Highlanders.
Gardacion driving.
Minute left to play. Gardacion spins around. Really nothing brewing.
Good
Peralta.
defense there.
We'll
get a foul. Oh. A little bit of chirping from
Gardacion does not look happy.
Gruber and Cernick going to play musical chairs.
Yeah.
Put Gardacion back at the line. Sophomore guard averaging 14 points per game. And here the Herd starting to shout stuff, but sinks her first free throw.
Unfazed from the line. We'll have Kelly check out, and Jurgensen will enter the game here. Jurgensen, the junior guard.
Gardacion going for a second.
62% from the line for the sophomore. Nails it.
Sinks both. It'll be a 5-point game.
Lakeland going full court press here.
Risky pass.
Foul push from Jurgensen.
That is not going to do what they need to be done.
No.
with 58 seconds left in the game.
Cernick back up.
I'll take my money on Gruber coming out after this one.
Definitely just they want Gruber on offense, Cernick on defense.
Yep.
Simple as that. That's exactly like Gruber said.
Senior captain Allie Gruber going to go 1 for 1 right now with the free throws.
58 seconds to go. Big free throw looming here.
Going for a second.
Gruber's free throw is pure.
There's it.
2 for 2.
And she'll check out.
We got a
Big
timeout
for the Lady
here.
Highlanders.
Guys are getting her hype there. Loving it.
Timeout here from Coach Lacroy. Let's keep it right here. 58 seconds to go. 46-39. Coming up next, boys basketball taking on Lakeland. Part of this West Milford High School rivalry night doubleheader. And it's also alumni night.
Well, of course. Love to have you here, Ryan.
Oh, it's great to be here, guys. 15 seconds left in the timeout, so we'll return from break. Now, if you're Coach Lacroy, what's the message to the team, guys?
I'm probably telling them go out there, do what they've been doing on defense. Don't overexpose. That's about it.
I think for me, it's just finish this game out smart. And I think they're doing a good job here, drawing these fouls, going to the line. Just keep hitting those free throws and get out of here with a W to end his last home doubleheader against rivals Lakeland. And Peralta will take it down the court here.
Peralta goes up and is fouled. Ooh. And that's O'Brien's 5th foul. She is fouled out of the game.
West Milford bench shocked from that one. We'll see who will come in here. Wardlaw will come in.
So they're going to opt to run without a big here.
Real quick, Ryan, how would you say the atmosphere at this game compares to when you were in high school?
Man, it's hard to say. It was 2 years ago, and I don't quite remember, but I do remember that boys' game, and the herd was absolutely rocking, and I'm hoping to get that same atmosphere tonight.
It's looking like a fully packed house here. That herd getting loud from the line.
Peralta's going to be off on that one.
It's not too full yet. I'm expecting it to get a little more
full. The herd's loading up right now.
Yeah. Peralta's free throw is true, and it's back to a 2-possession game.
We got 49 seconds. It doesn't.
Wardlow in, gets it over to Cernick.
Great pass there. Finds Benowitz electing to just keep the ball.
A veteran move there from the junior guard to not take her points, but instead rather waste more time off the clock. Absolutely love that.
Very unselfish from the junior guard there.
And there's going to be another foul on the Lady Lancers.
In the double bonus here. That'll be Gardalcion's 3rd foul. Not that it matters too much with 36 seconds left on the clock.
Arsenaga nailed the last 2.
And it's good.
And she'll continue.
Back to a 3-possession game. 36.9 remain on the clock. Jurgensen will check out, as well as Fallas will check out. Starr and Kelly will check back in.
Arsenaga, known as one of the Lady Highlanders' offensive leaders.
Free throw is no good. Rebounded by Polly. Long pass over to Peralta. Peralta working with pace to the rack and puts it up and down. We got a quick timeout here from the Lancers. 5-point game, 47-42, 29 seconds left to go on the clock.
Highlanders got to be careful here. This game is still within reach for the Lancers. I think having O'Brien out of the game will definitely hurt, but still doable for both teams.
They're really opting to go without a big here.
Surprising move there from the coach. Let's see if he makes any changes at the timeout.
It seems like they won't. It'll be Arsenaga, Space, Gruber, Benowitz, and Wardlow in. We got some shots of the crowd here.
Loving the younglings supporting the big
on alumni night. A lot of Highlander pride out here.
A lot of Highlander alumni in attendance.
For sure.
Some people I graduated with making appearances here.
2 good girls teams facing off tonight.
And this is exactly what we expected. A game that's going to go down to the wire. I mean, a 5-point game. with not a lot of time left on the clock. You gotta be happy with that.
Yep.
I think the key to the girls for the Lady Highlanders in the second half was shutting down Stars.
Heaves it down court. 29 seconds to go.
Space just dribbling, and she's going to get fouled, and she will go to the line to shoot 2.
It's a bit of cat and mouse here now.
If you're the Lady Lancers, this is not what you want to be happening. You want, in these 25 seconds, you want to score as much as possible. These fouls are not going to help you out.
First one is good.
Nailed it.
Makes it a 6-point game.
Laurel Space has been deadly from that free throw line tonight.
Really, I mean, just been so effective there tonight.
Hasn't really seen the bench at all this game. Been really effective.
Second free throw is pure.
Knocks that one down as well.
They take a 7-point lead with 25 seconds to go. Lakeland's got to go quick here.
Cardacion driving.
Stolen.
Lacroy just
15 seconds to go.
Down here.
Lakeland's taking a lot of time off the clock.
Getting a bit chippy here with short time. Benowitz not liking the push. Don't blame her for that one. Luckily, Coach Lacroy there, just to calm everything down.
Benowitz makes both here. I think that will probably most likely do it. Well, who knows with Lakeland? They don't drain. Always a rivalry, always a struggle with them. West Milford opting to take all of their players down court. Just giving up this rebound here. But Star controls, 10 seconds to go. Peralta dribbling up court. Peralta chucks up a 3, won't go. You can hear the start the buses chant going.
2, 1, great job there.
The Lady Highlanders will take the win 50-42 over the Lady Lancers.
A big win for the Highlanders. 50-42, our final. We're going to cut to a break, but when we return, we will have tonight's player of the game, as well as our pregame show for the boys' game. Stay with us right here on the West Milford TV Science YouTube channel.
And we're back. Great win from the Lady Highlanders. We're here with Coach Miranda for the boys West Milford High School basketball team. Coach Miranda, great to have you here. What are you expecting for the boys game tonight?
A battle. Straight up battle. Lakeland West Milford's always a good game.
Yeah, it's been a pretty lopsided rivalry here with West Milford winning the last 3 out of the 5 games. Do you expect that trend to continue tonight, Coach?
Yeah, I hope so. Going into a game like that with all the history and everything, things can get twisted, so we just got to take it one possession at a time.
What's been the message to the team in the locker room just overall, heading into this game? I mean, Lakeland's winless. Have some of your guys started to overlook this team?
Yeah, that's the same thing I've been saying. Obviously, we had a tough loss against Walkill Valley, which I thought was a winnable game, but they're a tough team as well. And yeah, we just can't take anything for granted. We're looking to get string together a good season, get up in the double digits in victories, good seed in state, all that sort of stuff, and we cannot overlook anybody.
Yeah. Coach, in your career, you're 5-1 against Lakeland. Does that have any impact on you, and what does this rivalry mean to you?
I wouldn't say it has an impact on me. Honestly, I didn't even know that until you said it. But that's a pretty good record. I'd love to be 6-0, obviously.
Yeah.
But this rivalry means a lot to me. Obviously, going back to when I played as a freshman, sophomore, etc., and the list of players that I've played with and against in this rivalry. Obviously, people come out for this game. There's a lot of excitement. One of the most fun nights of the year, so I'm just happy to be a part of it again.
Going into this rivalry matchup, who do you expect to be some key players to look out for on the Highlanders?
Well, obviously Tyler is our security blanket. I lean on him, and the team leans on him for everything. Dean is a microwave oven. The kid can get hot in a second, so look for him to look for his shot. Obviously, Augie is just so steady with us, getting rebounds, and I think he's leading us in scoring with 15 a game. And then Cole's going to lock up their best players. So, everybody's got their role, and we're set to go.
Absolutely love it. Best of luck tonight, Coach. We appreciate you joining us.
I appreciate you guys for doing this. This is awesome.
Yeah, for sure, Coach. Good luck.
Thanks so much, guys.
All right, we're going to take a short break. When we return, we will have tonight's player of the game from the girls' game. And we're back here in West Milford. We have tonight's player of the game from our girls' game. It is Laurel Space. Laurel, unbelievable job, 18 points, 7 rebounds. What was going through your head, and what were the emotions throughout the game?
It was definitely a big game for all of us, especially the past years, like falling short to Lakeland. So I think, especially in the second half, we knew we just needed to come out, and in the first 4 minutes, really just pick up our game and pick up each other too, with the encouragement.
Yeah, I mean, great game. 2 steals here on the game. You've been a back and forth player, offense and defense. Was that the plan going in? You didn't really see a lot of the bench today.
Yeah, definitely. If I couldn't look to score, I'd look to defense, and if I could steal, if I could step in and help Amanda on Jasmine or something. But in the second half, I was able to kind of pick it up on the offensive end, so that was good.
Being a senior leader, being a senior leader, I mean, you've experienced a lot of these Lakeland rivalry nights. Just what has been your favorite one overall, and what does it mean to you?
And honestly, I have to say this one. I think, if I remember correctly, the past 2 years, Lakeland at home hasn't been our game. But this year, I mean, the crowd really came out. It was really exciting. Like, both sides are pretty full. So, and it's my senior year. So a senior year win against Lakeland is always good.
What was the atmosphere like tonight? Like, how did it feel your last rivalry night at home with a big showing of the herd like this?
It was definitely exciting. I think at first it got to me. I was playing really fast, but then once I collected myself and realized like all these people wanted us to win, I was able to like calm it down. But I mean, it's great energy. It really helps us play better, and like we already play fast, but playing with the crowd like this, it definitely affects the game in a positive way.
All right, thank you so much. Congrats on the win. Go enjoy it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, we'll take a short break, and then when we return, we will have our predictions tonight and overall stats and scores and what we think is going to happen.
Okay.
All right, we are back. We are joined with Coach Lacroy. Coach, I mean, your final home game against Lakeland, and it's an unbelievable win. What were your emotions going through the game?
Well, listen, it was a typical West Milford Lakeland. It may not be our last home game again. We could see them here in counties or states or something along those lines, and obviously we got to go there. But, you know, the first half was maybe a little ugly at times, some turnovers and not finishing around the basket when we needed to, and you know, typical scrappy, but I thought in the second half we took over when we needed to. We made some big baskets, got a little bit of a lead, but, you know, then we made some winning plays. Made our free throws at the end, which were key, and I thought, you know, I saw you interviewing Laurel. I thought the second half she just took over.
What was the key momentum shift that you saw?
I think we, you know, the game was played at a tempo I think that we were comfortable with. We like to play fast. I just think we're just so good defensively. We just really are. We've all year, the effort's tremendous. We communicate well on defense, and we have multiple kids that can guard. I mean, you saw that one play, tremendous, where Vivian Cernick stole the ball and went the length of the floor, little pass to Amanda right at the basket. I thought that was a key moment for us. And then she had a basket later, which was key. You know, I think Addie Arcienega, for my money, is the best point guard in the league. I think just took control of things when she needed to, and we made some big plays when we needed to make some big plays. I thought it was, and multiple kids stepped up. It was good to see.
So O'Brien had a big game as well. Yes. She came out with some foul trouble. We were talking about that. We saw you echoing to her to just be careful at the end. Ultimately came out. I think when she came out, we saw just the next man up mentality. Can you talk to us about that with the team?
Yeah, we went a little small without her in there. But I mean, Amanda's been a big difference maker for us this year. She's averaging almost a double-double. Yeah. You know, when she's having the year that she's having, she just takes us to another level because she's just very different than anybody else that we have. And she's a tough girl. I mean, she battled that kid, the Jasmine Star for Lakeland, and who's going to get her points. I mean, she's 6'4". I mean, it's like playing against a 7-foot guy. You don't see it too often. Yeah. But Amanda, was physical with her, and a lot of times limited her to one shot, and she finished enough around the basket. Amanda did a great job. And like I said, when she fouled out, we went small. But it's one of the great things about having someone like Laurel who can do multiple things. And we've gone small a lot this year, and I think a lot of times we get better with that, just because teams have a hard time guarding with us because we're just so fast.
I know before the season, Lacroy, you announced this might be your last season. Right now, the team's doing very well. 6-1 after tonight.
No, we are 6-2.
6-2. Oh,
yep.
Sorry.
That's all right.
6-2. What does it feel like? Like, how's this last season? What does it mean to you?
Well, first of all, Jess, you're looking sharp. You never dressed like this in my class, for crying out loud. I got to be honest with you. I'm trying not to think about it too much. It's an emotional thing for me. Like I said, I have kids of my own that are, my daughter's a sophomore in high school playing at Pompton Lakes, and my son will be a freshman next year. But, and that's why I'm not, I'm stepping away. I'm going to go sit in the stands and watch them. I've been coaching for 33 years, a long time. But I'll be honest with you, I'm just enjoying the ride. I'm not getting into, this is my last time this is my last time that. The girls know it is, and I have a great staff with Kaiser and Grimshaw, and I'll hand the reins over to them, and I'm very happy about that. But honestly, I'm not thinking about it because I have a really special team here. We're really good, and when we play well, we can play with pretty much anybody. So I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm just enjoying the ride, and it's a great group of girls. They're a lot of fun, and they're loving it. So that's really what my focus is. I'm not getting caught up in anything else.
Love to hear that.
Coach, I hope you enjoy the rest of the ride. Congrats on the big win. We'll talk to you soon.
Guys, thank you. I appreciate it.
Thank you, Coach.
It's fun.
Thank you for being on.
All right, thanks, everybody.
All right, we'll take a short break. When we return, we'll continue with the WMTV Science pregame show.
Township High School. Tonight, the Highlanders will host the Lancers from Lakeland High School. At the start, please be reminded all spectators must be seated in the bleachers. All spectators must be seated in the bleachers. Tonight's contest is being conducted according to the rules of the New Jersey State Interscholastic Athletic Association. These rules provide for fair competition among players. Spectators can help promote good sportsmanship by observing the rules of fair play. Any verbal, written, or physical conduct related to race, gender, ethnicity, disability, sexual orientation, or religion shall not be tolerated, could subject the violator to ejection, and may result in penalties being assessed against your team. Everyone is requested to take personal responsibility for keeping this competition at a high level of good sportsmanship. Noisemakers are not permitted at any indoor event. All signs and banners shall be of a positive nature. Spectators are not allowed on the court at any time during this event. Any person failing to comply with this code or the spirit of these rules is subject to ejection, punishment by law, and may be prohibited from attending future athletic events. Tonight, the outstanding West Milford High School cheerleading team will be performing during the game, and at halftime, the cheerleaders are coached by Mrs. Pamela Basita Taverone. Now for tonight's starting lineup. For the visiting Lancers, at forward, junior, number 5, James Hamali. At guard, junior, number 1, Justin Milford. At guard, senior, the assistant coaches for the Lancers are Joe Purcella and Chikari Dupree Walker. The head coach is Mr. Marcus Jimenez. Now for your Highlanders. Coming in with a record of 4-4. At guard, junior, number 1, Johnny Del Vecchio. At guard, senior, number 4, Cole Stillman. At guard, senior, number 2, Dean Stevers. At guard, senior, number 10, Avi Lejuste. And at guard, senior, number 30, Tyler Lacroy. Assistant coaches for Highlander, Ken Canale, Paul Bonney, and once again the Hall of Famer, Michael J. Deering.
From West Milford, we have returned boys game about to get underway. We're going to take a quick moment for the national anthem.
The officials assigned to tonight's game are Dave Ramich, John Hughes, and Charlie Zuhl. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, to honor America, please rise for the playing of our national anthem.
And we're back here in West Milford. Highlanders taking on the Lancers. It's rivalry night. Ryan Lombardi here alongside Lorenzo Andrade and Jesse Arujo getting ready to go. And I'm going to pass the reins to you boys because you guys are going to call this mostly.
Exciting game here. We got the boys Lakeland Lancers versus the boys West Milford Highlanders.
Yeah, it's going to be a fun one tonight. I mean, the Highlanders for the boys, 4-4 on the season, and 1-0 in the Big North Independence. And they will take on the Lakeland Lancers, who are having a slow start to the season, starting off 0-9.
Number 10, Augie Lajusik, and number 35, Joe Zonas, will be taking this jump ball.
Here we go.
That will be number 30, Tyler Lagori, driving up court. Out to Augie Lajusik, pops it. It's going to be just short.
And that's exactly the look West Milford was going for.
It's going to be Lakeland ball.
Quick start there for Lajusik, getting that shot off quick.
I don't hate that shot. I mean, if he lands that, the roof might have blown off this place.
I agree.
Absolutely packed house here tonight.
Out to 35, Zonas. They're Lakeland moving it around. Number 14, Tyberski. Passes it out to number 1. Tipped by Augie Lajusik.
Lajusik definitely has his work cut out for him, taking on the big Joe Zonas.
Tyberski's going to inbound this ball for the Lancers.
Zonas 6'6", senior forward. Don't really know if he's playing like a
inbound to Meekum. Driving up.
Great rebound from Lajusik.
That one is not going to hit home for the Lancers.
Oh, what a pass.
To Del Vecchio, the mass killer for 2.
Great ball from Tyler Lagori there.
I mean, he is the safety blanket, as Coach Mirando said, and just great ball movement, had a great look, and we had to share the wealth there.
Yeah.
Meekum out to Amunta. Zonas driving, puts it up, no good. Oh, and tipped in by number 15, Amunta.
Good defense there from Lajusik. Unfortunate to not get a lucky tip.
Del Vecchio moving it out to Lagori. Lagori driving. He's going to move the ball to Deaver in the corner. That's going to be West Milford ball.
Already seeing Lagori with those extreme passes that you just don't see every day from a high school player like himself.
The Highlanders love to get Deaver going. I mean, I've seen him hit 5 3-pointers in as many attempts in this gym once before against the Lancers.
Lagori out to Cole, back to Lagori. Passes to Del Vecchio.
I'm wondering, guys, tonight,
to Lajusik,
how much of an effect that mask is going to have on Del Vecchio. He had a few stitches, if I'm not mistaken, on that right eyebrow in his last game or two.
It's great that they are able to get him out there playing tonight.
Yeah, for sure.
The mask is tough.
I do agree with that.
That one's going to be out on the Highlanders. Tyberski inbounding for the Lancers. To Zonas. It's going to be tipped away by the Highlanders. Out of bounds.
Lajusik pleading for black ball, but we'll have Lancer ball here.
2-2, 6:05 left to play. Both teams. Not the start I think we were expecting.
Tyberski controlling the ball right now. Moving up court. Passes to Meekum. Meekum drives in. Scores.
Good finish there.
2 points for the Lancers. Lancers leading 4-2.
Surprising start here from the Lancers. Not really giving Lagori much room to operate.
Deaver down court to Cole Stillman.
Oh.
It's a bad pass there.
Yeah.
You have to have a better look if you're going to send that ball.
Meekum's driving.
And they punish the
Keeps it in for 2.
This is not the start that West Milford was looking for by any means. Foul there on Lagori by
number 15, James Amunta.
That's just a little too much contact there up court. Gets rung up for his first foul.
Number 30, Tyler Lagori driving in.
Oh, great block.
It's going to be tipped.
Lacroy can't believe that one.
Meekum passes it out to number 15, Amunta. Air ball.
And the herd's going to let Lakeland know about that one.
Definitely. I think the crowd is going to just play a huge game tonight in this game. Herd is absolutely packed.
Del Vecchio drives in.
Already seen a few problems with that mask. I think he's grabbing for his thigh there.
Number 1, Meekum passes back to Tyberski. Back to Meekum. Meekum's driving up court.
Meekum's got the keys to this offense, averaging 10.7 points a game.
You could tell he's a dominant player.
Had a season high 15.
Zone is stolen by Del Vecchio. Driving up the court. Moves it out to Lagori.
Foul.
Foul.
Tyler Lagori, definitely the quarterback of this offense. Creative off the dribble, really looking to get the Highlanders going on offense here. Excited to see what he can do for them today.
Deaver driving.
Physical basket. Lajusic loves it.
Up and in.
Deaver hacked in the act, and he's got a chance to make it a 3-point play.
He'll go to the line here. Deaver is 86% from the line this season.
Deaver's a key part of the West Milford Highlander offense. You could tell when he's on the court. He wants to be dominant. He wants to be physical. He's fast. He's good at shooting. He's all around the full package.
Coming off a 20-point performance against Walk Hill Valley.
Meekum pops for 3. No good. That's going to be Hamawi for 2. Up and in.
Coach
Deaver
Marcus
out to Lagori.
Coach Marcus Jimenez very loud from the start here.
The first-year head coach for the Lancers.
It's going to be Tyberski driving up court. Stillman with some good defense.
Scrappy defender he is, the captain, Cole Stillman.
That's exactly what Coach said. He was going to lock up Tyberski.
Hamawi out to Tyberski. We're getting physical over here.
From Stillman.
Lajusic driving up court. One man to beat.
Great
up
basket.
And in for 2.
It's really cool to see how much Deaver, Lagori, and Lajusic have developed. I mean, when I was a senior here, they were all just sophomores playing varsity, starting varsity.
Zonis for 3. No good.
Brick.
And now they have the keys to this team. They have the captainship, and they're just so crucial.
Lajusic
off there.
A little bit too much power on that one. Hamawi driving.
Great steal.
Stolen. Out to Deaver. Nice move by Deaver. Muscles it through.
Little left-handed layup there. Little touch of perfection there.
Deaver notches it back up at 8 with 2.5 minutes left in the first quarter.
Meekum pushing up the court. Out to Hamawi for 3. No good.
Rory takes
to
it.
Stillman. Stolen by Hamawi.
Good defense from there.
Tipped up by Lajusic.
Back and forth.
The Highlanders recover the ball.
Ooh.
Highlanders control the possession. To Deaver. Pops it for 3.
Off.
A little off on that one.
Coach Mack doesn't love that look from Deaver.
No. And we will see senior number 21, Jonas Paulino, check into the game here for Cole Stillman, and Del Vecchio will come out. And we'll have younger brother of Dean Deaver, Logan Deaver, enter the game. He has not played that much this year, had an injury before the start of the new year, but he is back in the lineup. He's just a sophomore. Be interested to see if his older brother and him will have a little bit of a connection.
Deaver pops it. Bang for 3. Great shot by Dean Deaver.
As I once said, this kid can't miss.
Meekum driving. Great defense by the Highlanders out to...
There we go. Great defense there. Crowd loving that defense from Lagori.
The Highlanders are playing smothering defense right now.
Jonas Paulino checked in the game. I mean, he's definitely a spark. As a former teammate of Jonas, I could say he brings the energy.
Yeah,
really great teammate, really funny guy as well. So
definitely a great locker room guy. The guys love him.
Great teammate, hard worker, and I'll tell you what, when you get him going from the three-point line, he gets hot.
Quick bucket there from Lakeland makes it a 1-point game.
Deaver driving, just misses. Meekum driving up court.
West Milford ball there. Bit of a mix-up in the air there. See Coach Miranda organizing the offense here.
West Milford 4-4 in the year, looking to get above 500, while Lakeland still in search of their first win this season.
Lacroy out to the side to Logan Deaver. Won't go. Great teammate right there by Jonas Paulino. You can see him, first one there to help his teammate up.
53 seconds left to play here in the first quarter. Highlanders holding that 1-point advantage.
Meekum's going to inbound this one for the Lancers. 50 to go in the first quarter.
Meekum definitely one of the leaders on offense here. Averages 11.8 points per game. Not many other high-scoring offensive threats for Lakeland.
Hamawi, driving up court. It's going to be a foul. Foul on number 2. 2-1. Oh, sorry, foul on number 2, Deaver.
We'll get a sub here, and
Colin Sabrick coming into the game.
This is some great chemistry you guys got.
I mean, I think we were lucky enough to do the football pregame show this past fall. I think this would be a great opportunity for us here, having you here back, Ryan.
Oh, it's a pleasure to be back here. A pleasure to be back here.
It's a pleasure to have you here.
Oh, thank you.
Learning from the best. West Milford's best here.
Meekum won't go, but does not get a little help.
16 seconds. West Milford can run this down, take the last shot. Would love to see what Tyler Lacroy can do here.
Lacroy drives in, out to JP 2-1. Won't go.
A good look there from JP.
Yeah. I think it's the right ball.
Have to pull that. Just does not get the shooter's roll. Lancer ball with 3.5 seconds left to play. The half-court heave at the buzzer does not fall, and that's how the first quarter ends. Highlanders 11, Lancers 10. We'll be right back.
Thank you.
Welcome back. We are going to start the second quarter here. West Milford with the 1-point advantage over the Lakeland Lancers.
That was a very good first quarter to start off with.
I would say pretty expected. The Highlanders are leading here.
Landon McKenzie, number 3, the senior, has just entered the game. He has not played basketball his first 3 years, decides to come out for the team his senior year, but I would not doubt him. And then we'll have Meekum with the layup there. Landon, fantastic soccer player. Got to play alongside of him since I was a young guy. But, I mean, all-state player in soccer. I think that will translate hopefully to the court here. Looking forward to see what he can do. Oh, poor pass from Del Vecchio, and Sabrick will take it and finish the layup.
Lancers take a 14-11 lead. A little unexpected.
Lancers on a 4-0 run here to open the second quarter.
Bit of a risky move here. Coach Mirando taking out the three main guys, Deaver, Lagori, and Lajusic on the bench. And Deaver responds.
That was Logan Deaver, the younger brother.
Yes, got to make sure.
It runs in the blood.
Showing Coach why he needs to keep the little one in.
Well, quick bucket there from Lakeland, and they regained the 3-point lead.
Cole McCrowan's first points of the game.
Paulino seems to be taking over that role, running the offense as Lagori gets a breather.
It's a well-needed breather. He played the entirety of the first 8 minutes of the game, so have him rested, and they can come back in strong for the end of the first half.
Paulino puts it up. He'll go to the line. The first game of the season, the Highlanders won, which has not happened in over 10 years. And in that game, I was lucky enough to be in the herd for that game. Jonas played with a broken hand and was having quite the game here. Paulino makes the first one. 72% this season. No good.
Colin Sabrick tries to keep that one in.
That'll be West Milford ball. Paulino on the inbound. Big pass here. Del Vecchio.
Del Vecchio driving.
Straight to the basket. Just off there.
A little attack to the rack, but can't finish.
We'll get a foul here called against.
I personally believe that foul could have went either way.
Yeah, I'm not really sure.
Logan Deaver charged with his second foul. Did not have his feet set, says the referee.
And Wawawi will go to the line. 83% shooter from the line. One of the highest on the team. Not affected by the herd at all.
The herd is getting loud for this game.
Love to see both boys and girls teams supporting each other. All of the boys here were watching the girls, and now we're seeing a few of the girls watching.
Not just that, you love to see the school spirit.
Of course. No good. And James Ayumenta will put it away off the rebound.
The Lancers jumping out to a 5-point lead.
Deaver. Del Vecchio looking for a shot. Jonas, it's up. No good.
It's another good look there from JP.
He's honing it in right now. I'm telling you, when he gets on, he will be on.
And Deaver and Lagori will check back into the game. Younger Deaver, Logan will check out. JP not getting the shots, getting in the right positions, just not hitting them the way he would want to start the game. Lakeland ball here.
Lajusic, the team's leading scorer, will remain on the bench.
Yeah.
15 points per game.
Throw-in.
This team, the Highlanders, looking to bounce back after a close loss to Walk-Hill Valley.
I mean, I think their record doesn't do enough justice for the way that this team has started the year. I think a few of their games were within 10 points or 5 points. I think this is a strong team, one of the best that we've seen to start a year for the West Milford.
West Milford needs to find their way back into this one, down 5.
Lagori finds McKenzie, and he'll make his first points of the game here. McKenzie hasn't seen a lot of playing time this year, but making his moments worthy.
Absolutely love that look from Landon.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think this could be Landon McKenzie's first year out on the basketball team.
Yeah, we talked about that earlier for sure.
Where you been, Jesse?
Sorry. Way to keep it in from Stillman. Del Vecchio finds it.
And draws the foul.
I mean, yeah, I've been friends with Mackenzie for a while, and everybody's always encouraged him. Why have you not been on the basketball team? And I think this year he finally decided to. Wish he would have done it earlier. He'll come out of the game here for Lajusic.
For a first-year player, he's really shown his moves, shown what he knows.
Yeah, he had a real great game against Morris Knowles when Lajusic had foul trouble, came into the game, got a block, and a few points. Lajusic, immediate impact.
DeVecchio had a tremendous game at Morris Knowles. He had 20 points in that one, so that's actually his career high.
Cole not letting any of that happen on him.
Good defense.
They got him trapped.
Great defense from the Highlanders there, and they'll come away with it. Deaver splitting defenders, and he'll draw a foul.
Deaver was excited for this game tonight. He said he was expecting a big win and to take care of business, and then they are playing well right now, and hopefully they can continue to play this well as they're only trail by 1 now.
Yeah, I think Deaver's one of those guys when he gets going, you gotta contain him if you're Lakeland tonight.
We'll get a quick 30-second timeout on the floor, so we'll keep it right here.
Lacroy just looks like he tasted some water that he did not like.
A little bit of saltiness there.
I love the play-by-play on the water drinking voice.
I mean, it's lethal. It's important here in these kinds of games. Rest moments to see what the coaches can draw up.
You guys were asking for it, but I'm not going to break out the old catchphrase. It's retired. It's
a little bit of what?
It's been locked away in a box for a long time now. It would need a lot to get it out.
I'm really hoping we get a moment.
I was already getting heckled by the herd. I walked by to use the bathroom before, and the herd yelled the catchphrase at me, and I was like, oh boy.
Hopefully those viewers
don't get mad at me if I whip it out.
Yeah,
later in the game.
I would love if you guys did. It would be awesome.
If the viewers don't know, I'm really hoping you guys can hear
Deaver.
it. It's up! Razzle dazzle 3-pointer! Love it from Deaver! There you go! I think he heard us talking about it.
Dean Deaver with a little bit of razzle dazzle.
Gotta love it, and like we said, once Dean Deaver gets going all the way in the court, Doubleheader too!
Lacroy slow to get up. Cole Stillman helps him up.
Absolutely love that momentum shift.
Yeah.
The Highlanders on a 5-0 run since the timeout. That was great. That was a great way to break it out. Deaver wanted it.
He heard us talking.
He was the OG. He had like a layup or something.
Yeah.
And I broke it out.
Up. Brick.
You could build a house on the court with how many bricks are out there right now.
Great defense. Lajusic the other way. Looking for Deaver. Underhand layup. Couldn't finish it. He'll
Back
get it
to
back
Deaver.
again. Find Lajusic.
They got him jumping.
And Tyler's is up. No good.
The bank was not open.
McCrowan will settle things down for the Lancers.
That last minute was just very fast paced.
Yes.
Very.
I think the Lancers will want to slow things down here, take control back of this game.
The Lancers looked a little rushed, while the Highlanders looked to start to find their rhythm.
Stillman, corner 3. It's good! Corner 3. Timeout, Lancers. I think West Milford is really getting hot right now. 2 threes and a huge turnover layup. Really getting active right now.
What's so funny over here?
Corner 3.
It's
Tyler
good.
shooting the hot hand right now. They lead by 7. You absolutely love that. Coming out of the timeout, Coach Mack draws up some plays, and it definitely works to their advantage.
I like the Peter Griffin reference there. Corner 3.
Yeah, I think Cole Stillman is one of those guys. I don't think there's anybody that can defend on this team the way he does. When they played against Morris Knowles, he held 1,000-point scorer Brooklyn Jelinski to 0 for 12 from the field, had 2 blocks, and only allowed 2 points. I think that is some top-tier defense against one of the best.
Alex Naum is going to check in when we return. The senior forward, the transfer from Rutherford. It's one of the best defenders on this team, really quick.
Yeah.
Love to get some action going, need some defensive stops here.
Gotta love the all-senior lineup out here right now. Love that on alumni night. And we will start with an inbound from Setai Bursky. He'll go quick, and that's what we're talking about. The steals from Cole Stillman right there.
Just so quick.
Another one of those soccer player backgrounds. Oh, my goodness. A little bit off there. Back to Cole Stillman. I mean, another great player. Had a fantastic season.
I've never seen Dean Deaver miss before.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's kind of uncharacteristic from the...
Even his misses look amazing.
I agree.
Every time that kid shoots, I think it's going in.
Yeah, I mean, he's expecting to win, and I think he's really going to get going with this crowd. Helps him out here.
Deaver driving in for 2.
He'll take himself for 2.
I would love to know how many points Deaver has at this point.
Yeah,
we should
for
probably
sure.
keep track.
Yeah, we'll need Thomas Trapasa for that one. Got to give him a shout out for helping.
Shout out Tom.
Tommy T.
I got it wrong before. I said shout out Jay Liz Flicks. It's actually Jack Lisa Photo.
Yeah, I mean,
shout out that kid. He's amazing.
He's known for being called Jay Liz Flicks. So. Man, looking for a shot. Oh, travel.
Lakeland needs to look to find their rhythm here. Almost down by double digits points going into the half with 2:18 left in the second.
And here we see the Herd getting active now, getting loud.
Double dribble there. You can't do that, Mr. Man.
The Herd looks as if they're choreographing what they're doing over there.
Tyler Lacroy literally just split through half of Lakeland's team. A little bit off there. Came off a little weird for Alex.
Oh, and goes out of bounds.
Good effort there.
I like the pace at which the Highlanders are playing this game right now. Very high pace, very high intensity.
And we will have Big Joe Zonis off the court, and James Hamawi will check in, the 6'1 guard.
Lakeland has not scored in quite some time. Highlanders on a 10-0 run right now.
Great coaching there by Miranda. Looked like he was defending him.
Well done. West Milford ball here. I think, like we just saw there, Cole Stillman one-on-one with the best attacker on every team he goes against.
Coach Mack's got to be one of my favorites. Just he's so animated on the sidelines. Just gets so into it.
Lajusic not paying attention there. Looking to pop one. Hesitates. Brick.
Amunta does not knock that one down.
Minute 30 left in the first half. Lajusic pointing at something here.
Lajusic inbounds that one for the Highlanders.
I got a chance to talk to Tyler Lacroy before this game, and he said, on offense, I'm looking to move the ball, find the open man, and if we play selfish, we should not have a problem against their defense. And he shows you why! Nails that 3.
That was a beautiful shot right there.
Man, Dean Deaver, so inspirational.
Just a great ball player. He puts the work in on and off the court.
For sure.
And it shows.
It's one of those guys that just lives, breathes, and sleeps basketball. Foul!
They're going to get
not sure. It'll be black ball.
I think it was a jump ball. Got signal on the floor, so it'll be Highlander basketball.
54.3 to go in the second.
Highlanders now on a 13-0 run here.
Not sure what happened there. Bit of a miscommunication. Answer ball.
It's been a minute since Lakeland last scored.
Yeah, I think they're going to need to get some points here before going into the halftime break.
One reason I just love Miranda, he didn't get on his guys about a mistake like that.
Yeah.
He cheered them up, told them keep their head in the games.
I think in these kind of games, that's really important in these high-stake, big environment. Deaver with some scrappy defense. Tossed up there for a man. Lajusic.
Amunta.
Up in the air.
No good.
Got him jumping.
Deaver driving.
Physical play. No good. bit of the crowd not really enjoying what they've seen here.
Under 20 to go here.
Here, the herd.
Yeah.
I don't think that's actually the herd.
I don't
that is
either.
a Ute team straight across from
Yeah.
us chanting.
I think
Louder
they will-
than the herd.
We will find out our herd leaders, future herd leaders here tonight. And
Alex Wemby.
definitely known as Wemby within the team. He'll go to the line. Nails it.
Great shot.
14-0 run for the Highlanders.
Getting some coaching tips here from Mirando. And the herd. Preaching silence here for the senior. And it's good.
Highlanders up big on a 15-0 run in the second quarter.
No, again.
It's going to be a good move there for McCrowan, but it will not go in.
I think if you're West Milford here, you want to come away with the last points of the half. Colson, when it's up, and it's no good.
It's going to be a great half.
Yep, great first half from the Highlanders there with a 15-0 run. Lakeland not really scoring any points in the second quarter. We're going to go to break. Stay right with us.
Here we are, 15 seconds from the third quarter.
Let's take a look at our first half leading scorers, brought to you by Young and Hurt. Dean Deaver all the way up to 15 points. He leads all scorers. Cole Stillman registered a point. Lajusik 4. DeVecchio 4. Paulino 1. Deaver 2. Naomi 2. And McKenzie 2. Well, they all cashed in some points, and then on the other sides.
And we're just looking here. Lacroy not on the score sheet. I think that's really surprising considering the usually 11.3 points per game. I think that is just because he's been running the offense.
I mean, he's been running the offense, sharing the wealth, and passing the rock. So definitely can't be mad at that. Meekum's got 6. Hamawe has got 3. McCrohan's got 4, and Almenta has 4, and Sabrick has 2. But I was looking at Highlanders. Every player that has checked in has scored, except for Lacroy.
I think that's shocking.
And I think we might have everybody score in this one because Lacroy is for sure going to register some points. We got a T-shirt toss.
I need to do my head right now.
One. Can we get one over here?
Back to what you were saying about Lacroy being one of the only ones not having points. When you see number 30 get out on the court, he's really just a team player. He moves the ball around. He's a passer. He has open opportunities to shoot, and if he gets one where he's wide open, he will take it and he will score. So he's a great player.
Here we go, second half action. Fresh 8 minutes on the clock, and Almenta gets the ball in, and Meekum will set this offense up.
Cole been playing pretty good defense so far.
I agree.
All right, Lancers moving the ball. Maui outside. Big guy, Zonas, thought about taking a 3, instead kicks it out. Maui wheels out. Down inside, good pass. Over to Jonas, but he can't get it.
Highlanders coming out playing very good defense.
Laser of a pass there.
Play ball on the way.
Oh, just off.
Swirls the iron and out. We'll get a foul on the floor. Highlanders trying to make them play quick. This would be Tyberski on the inbound. Lancers head coach Marcus Mena is searching for his first win with the Lancers.
I think it's pretty shocking that they haven't gotten their first win yet.
Great play there by Dean to keep the ball alive.
And Lacroy is going to line.
Is there anything number 2 cannot do?
I know. Like I was saying, I think Lakeland, they should maybe have a little bit more positive record. I think they started off that first quarter strong. I think they've just fallen off since then now, haven't scored since that first quarter, which may be the reason they've struggled this year so much.
Definitely, and we're having some technical difficulty with our scoreboard, so Highlanders leading 33-19, 7:19 left to play. We'll be back up shortly.
Lacroy with a free throw here, misses the first one, but he will miss the second one as well.
Right now, it looks to me as if Lakeland might be one of those teams that's really a beginning of the game kind of team. They come out strong, but sort of fizzle out as the game goes on, and that's what we've seen here today.
DeVecchio with a strong steal. Deaver will take control.
Yeah, I was talking to Lacroy about his free throw percentage, and a little bit hesitant, but he'll make up for it.
Lacroy with a quick attack to the rack and cashes in for 2 points. Now all Highlander players that have checked in are in the score chart.
That's something you love to hear as a coach. I'm sure Miranda would be happy about that.
Yeah. I think he'll love to hear that after the game for sure.
Foul called on Tyler Lacroy.
Like I was saying with the free throws, I think it's, for a guy like him who's just so creative on offense and just handles the ball better than anybody on the team, you don't really worry about him at the line that much, especially just because of the amount of fouls that he draws, drawing the most on the team, over 20 fouls, which is nowhere near anybody else on the team. I think that's just because he runs the offense so much.
Zonas gets it out. It's Almenta, but
ball goes throw the ball at Lajusik.
Yeah.
It would be Highlander basketball.
And we'll have Colin Sabrick, the quarterback for the Lakeland football team, check in. Hasn't seen much of the court so far.
Getting a little heckled from the herd, but
that's expected.
DeVecchio going to check out, and JP, 21, checks in. Lacroy trying to move quick, gets to the rack, puts it up, but the foul is called, and he's going to the line to shoot 2.
Lacroy 55% from the free throw line.
You know, a little bit of a forward statement when I asked him about the rivalry between the two teams, saying that it's not really a rivalry since they beat them 3 out of the 4 times, and he doesn't plan on changing that trend now. A little bit of a sparky and
cocky response, some would say. Yeah, definitely. But when you start to own a team, that's how you can kind of react. And
he's backing up his talk right now.
Yeah, they lead by 28 right now.
For me, that just goes to show Lagori's competitive nature.
And a quick miss from Meekum, and the Highlanders regain possession.
Just an overall athlete, Tyler Lacroy. I think he's good in any sport he does.
Just so good with the basketball.
Yeah.
Stillman fakes inside, muscles to the iron, but it won't go. But a strong rebound from Lajusik. The putback's good.
One thing these teams have to look out for when Lagori gets on the court is his deathly ability to pass.
Yeah,
he is a disgusting passer.
Yeah.
And a quick bucket there from McRowan. He's up to 6 points in this one. Finally, Lakeland has
another
scored.
no-look pass across the court. Off the glass, Deaver comes down with it. The Jusic rolling around. And it'll go the other way. Vecchio gets a palm on it.
Sabrick goes inside to the rack and puts it up and down. Lakeland on a 4-0 run. I mean, Lakeland has just registered their first point since the start of the second quarter.
Oh my gosh.
Are you kidding me?
Beautiful behind the back pass. Can we finish it though?
All that for nothing.
I think Jesse has seen the prep that goes into these behind the back passes. Talk to us about that.
Lagori doesn't love it when it's mentioned, but in Mr. Bruce Bialkin's class, we did watch a couple clips of the Yugoslavian team back in the day, and I think that may have been where this was originated from for Tyler Lagori.
Shout out Mr. Bialkin. What a teacher in his class is. Deaver works inside, spins out, and gets it to Vecchio, and they'll reset.
Yeah, I was lucky enough to sit in class with Lagori, Stillman, and Deaver last year in Mr. Bialkin's class. So I know he loves watching these three ball out on game day, especially with a big game like this.
Absolutely love that. Lagori left wing, works inside, spins to the rack, puts it up, but can't finish.
What a move.
Just unable to finish. Dean Deaver with a physical play. Oh, commit a foul there. Starting to rack up those fouls.
Yeah, Highlander's been a little lackadaisical in this half with fouls.
JP
already 3.
Will check in for the masked menace.
JP back in for DeVecchio. DeVecchio up to 2 fouls.
Jonas, another senior who hasn't had as much of an impact, but I think this year he's really come to life, averaging 5.9 points a game and 8 threes and 72% from the free throw line.
Lagori and Paulino is a combo I like very much having for the West Milford Highlander offense.
2 really good ball handlers. We're going to get a backcourt violation, and it's Highlander ball.
Great defense. Seeing Lajusik and Deaver work together there to take that ball back. Paulino with the inbound. Cole takes it himself. A bit too much.
Good try there from Lajusik, trying to save that one from going out of bounds, but it will be Lancer basketball. Now, if you're Coach Mack and you're up by 16 points right now in the third quarter, what's the message to the team to kind of keep them from playing lackadaisical?
Yeah, I think it's really about keeping your mental focus. It can be very easy. You look at the scoreboard and you're like 16 up. You know, we can take a break here now, but I think it's really important for the guys on West Milford to just stay focused and not change the way they're playing, and to listen to Coach, like he said, speed up that game and keep playing the game they're playing because it's working.
Amawi goes inside, can't finish, and Lajusik with the strong rebound.
Going back to what you were saying, Lorenzo, I think you're right. I think Miranda just needs to make sure these guys keep their heads on their shoulders, stay aware, don't get complacent.
Yep.
Just keep playing the game of basketball they know how to play.
I think Lagori got fouled there, and he'll go to the line. Oh, no. Oh, we'll have an inbound here.
The Lakeland
setting up for a foul shot.
That's what I thought.
The Lakeland head coach does not look very pleased with his team's performance as of currently.
Yeah, can't blame him. trying to cheer them on.
Stillman working around the arc. Gets it outside. Lacroy thought about it. Instead, will take it himself. Goes inside. Reverse layup. It won't go.
Tough one there.
It was a good look.
Oh, big defense. Oh,
But
Paul,
the
I
foul.
don't know about that one, guys.
But the foul.
I thought that was a clean block
Augie
there.
Lajuse gets rung up. His second personal.
Vanderweely will go to the line. The junior guard hasn't really seen that much of an impact, but he'll go to the line here.
Seeing a little bit more playing time in this half.
Bird absolutely erupting as soon as he shot that. Gotta love it.
You could tell this student section really wants to see their team win.
Oh,
they
yeah.
want to see the kids they go to class with every day.
Uh-huh.
They see them almost a whole year, like around 10 months out of the year. They want to see them win.
Yeah, just a bit of a misplaced pass there by Stillman, but Paulino recovers it. And
JP
he'll go
going
straight to the
coast
basket.
coast, but can't finish. But Lacroy gets the putback, can't finish.
And we'll go back. The Highlanders will go back on defense here. Great stop.
And a little poke away there as Deaver goes to the rack, can't finish. Fails to muscle it through there.
Lajusik slow to get up there.
Collins.
Nothing but air. And they'll finish it off.
Jesse, you're laughing over there. What's so funny?
I just like the call out there from Lorenzo. Switching up the net for air.
Yeah,
It's clever.
Made me eat my words there. Finish it off right after.
Sabrick with it, gets
Great
it
block.
tipped away.
Smacks it down.
Deaver
almost looked like a volleyball player
to
there.
the rack, puts it up and down. A quick bucket there. Deaver up to 17 points. Coach Miranda will take a timeout. We'll keep it right here.
Yeah, Deaver has really just taken over today, and I really want to point out his game against Wayne Hills when he hit the game winner that won the game for them in overtime against Wayne Hills. Wayne Hills, one of the best teams in the conference, with 2 players with Division I scholarship offers, and they still managed to get a win in that game. Really impressive from the Highlanders.
Highlanders leading by 16 points here.
It feels though they've led for a while by 16 points, and if you let a team like the Lancers, a physical, scrappy team like the Lancers, hang around for too long, they're going to make you pay for it. So I would love to see the Highlanders try and put them away here.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, we saw the last time this team came out of a timeout. They went on a 15-0 scoring run, so hoping to repeat that success. We'll love another Dean Beaver 3. He's nearing that career high, 20 points.
And if you're Lakeland, if you're Coach Jimenez, what are you thinking he's trying to get his team? What do you think he's trying to do to get his team back into this game?
Definitely just drawing up plays that will get them to the rack, because the three-point shooting has not been it today for this squad. And they just got to slow down, and they got to play. I honestly, if they just got to play better defense and limit the three-ball shooting from the Highlanders.
I got to give him credit, though. He has not been discouraged one bit this game, still staying energetic and lively with his players.
One thing about the West Milford-Lakeland rivalry, West Milford has a lot of kids here from the school that want to see their team win. Lakeland does not have a strong presence. There's not a lot of students from the Lakeland Regional High School.
Bit of a disappointing show out for them. I mean, I would not want to show up either if my team was playing 9.
Wowie to the rack,
And
puts it
he'll
up and
finish
down. Strong finish there. A 14-point game here. No look
Beautiful pass.
JP in the corner. Off the mark. But able to get the rebound is Stillman. And Stillman gets it tipped away and out of bounds, and it will be Lancer basketball.
The Jusic will come out, and McKenzie will replace him. Again, an all-senior lineup. I think this team has really just been working for that experienced group, and it's finally paying off now these last few years of being the young team.
Lancers control. Maui inside. Gets it up and down. Colin Sabrick. He's up to 4 points now. Lagori working through traffic.
Good moves there by Lagori.
Gosh.
Tries to go coast to coast. Instead, Deaver, corner three, won't go.
I think Lagori is just so great under pressure with the ball at his hands. No good from the 3.
Lancers move the ball around.
Let's see.
Meekum with it, going inside. Floater is off the rack, won't
Kenzie
go.
with the rebound. We'll see the
And
mass.
Deaver will control. He gets over his point guard, Lacroy, who will set this offense up. Really going to take their time here. Minute to go.
The match
in the third
Great ball.
quarter.
That's a great pass there. Love to see it.
Great bucket there from Stillman to finish that off.
The masked menace, John Del Vecchio, looks as
what
if
a
he's
ball.
ready to get back in the game.
Thought Stillman made a great block there. Just unfortunate to get called with a foul.
The masked menace. Love it.
Had himself quite a season so far. He didn't really start off the year as a main guy, but has really developed and found his way into the starting 5.
Meekum, the Lancers' leading scorer at the line. His first free throw is true.
Number 1 Del Vecchio almost reminds me of LeBron with the with the mascot.
Can't even say it without laughing.
I think he just plays exactly like him, if I'm being honest. Just way too good. I don't really know. That's just me. Meekum on the line here, 85% from the line, and he
Knocks
shows you
down
why.
Both successful 2-for-2 trip from the charity stripe. Deaver with it is in heavy traffic, gets it out though. We'll find his guy, Tyler Lagori.
3 defenders closed in on Lagori there. He evades.
35 seconds remain here in the third quarter. DeVecchio controls, gets it over to Deaver. Let's see if he can work some of that Deaver magic. Instead, hands it off to Stillman, back to Deaver. Deaver, 3 ball, off the mark. But able to get it back. Deaver goes inside, tipped away. But the Highlanders will regain possession. DeVecchio with it. Instead, back to Deaver. Deaver over to Lagori. Lagori, 3 ball, off the mark, airballs it. It'll go out of bounds. Last touch.
I think Lagori has just really displayed
by McKenzie
some calmness on the ball. I think he just plays sports like that in general. You know, I've played some soccer with him. Just doesn't really feel pressure at all. I really don't get it. I wish I had that sort of poise on the sports field, on the court and on the field.
9.1 seconds to go in the third quarter.
Tyberski will inbound.
Lagori giving him a hard time.
Just an athletic play there from Cole Stillman.
Great hustle play.
7.7 seconds on the clock. Highlanders only lead by 12. They led by as many as 16 at one point.
Slowed down a little bit in this quarter. I think Lakeland's picking it up a little bit.
Lancers get the inbound, but it's tipped away out of bounds. It'll be Highlander basketball with 7 seconds to go on the clock. They'll be able to take the last shot. And you got to get this to Deaver, right?
I think so. Yep. I think this is a play that's drawn up right for him.
West Milford still holds a 12-point lead here.
We see Dean looking for the ball here. That's
Can't get it to him. Instead, back
turnover.
Pass. 5 seconds to go. Lagori picks it up. 3 seconds. 2 seconds. Lagori, the half-court heave, off the mark. And that is how the third quarter ends. Highlanders 43, Lakeland 31. We'll be right back.
And we're back. West Milford versus Lakeland going into the fourth quarter.
Love it.
43-31 still for the Highlanders.
Fresh 8 minutes on the clock. West Milford looking to close this one out, make it 4 in a row.
Meekum will be throwing this one in for the Lancers. Lagori covering. Out to McCrowan. Colin Sabrick goes up. No good.
Ooh. Lorando not enjoying that call one bit. Lejusic pleading his case for his hands being straight up. That's not having it.
Lejusic almost looks lost with that call.
And here we see the Herd doing their job now. No good.
Logan Deaver up to 3 fouls now. Has to be careful.
Oh, he's back in the game here.
Colin Sabrick at the line.
Got a few dogs in the crowd here.
Lejusic out to Deaver. Driving up the court. Lagori keeps it in. Back out to Lagori. Lagori doing a good job at driving in. Out to Augie. And Cole lays it in for 3.
Second three-pointer of the game for Stillman.
And the crowd is loving that one.
The Highlander ball.
Lejusic on the inbound here. Shout out to the Michigan State girl. Hopefully she's watching him.
.707 Highlanders lead by 15.
Been pretty much a dominant game for the Highlanders, I'd say. Definitely a hard-fought game, but still, Highlanders have been coming out on top. Dean tries a 3. Buckets! Let's go! Dean Deaver, number 2.
Corner 3.
Love it, love it.
Corner 3.
Deaver ties his career high, 20 points.
Poor execution on the layup there from
Meekum with the ball. He's going to go for it. It will go in for 2.
Heard breaking out a Dean Deaver chant. He's feeling it.
I think he's
Dean with the ball. Good pass to Cole.
Stillman inside.
Meekum driving up court. He's going to go for it. Lays it in for 2. It'll be Meekum at the free throw line.
Meekum 85% from the line, second highest on the team. Seth Tyberski has the highest with 88.
That one will be no good for Meekum.
Deaver pulls in the rebound.
Driving up court, pass to Cole. He's going to go for it. No good. Colin Sabrick out to McCrowan. It's going to be out of bounds on the Lancers.
West Milford ball.
It's a class act right there by Lagori. McCrowan drops the ball instead of handing it to the referee. But Lagori makes sure to pick it up and hand it to him.
What a great guy.
This has heavy vibes of the last time Dean Deaver was the West Milford TV Science Player of the Game.
Oh my gosh.
That was a beautiful pass.
You don't see that every day, guys. My goodness.
Are you kidding me? And there's a steal.
Colin Sabrick driving up the court to McCrowan. He's going to go for it. It will not connect.
Nope.
It's going to be Logan Deaver with the ball out to Cole Stillman. Back out to Dean.
I say just pop it.
At this point, why not? They lead by as many as 16.
Lejusic out to Dean. Dean goes for it. What a move that will connect. Dean Deaver, the 2K My Player.
Having himself a day.
New career high for Dean Deaver, 22 points.
Good little tip there from Lejusic.
How about it?
Gotta love the energy, love the vibes in the building right now.
The largest lead of the day for the Highlanders. They lead by 18.
Quick break here.
Let's keep it right here. 53-35, just 5 minutes to go in this one. Highlanders looking to close it out, make it 4 in a row against Lakeland, and 2-0 in the Big North Independence Conference.
Delvecchio taking a break from the mask. Big thanks to our cheerleaders coming out, keeping the energy alive here and their halftime performances.
Shout out to our crew, all the people working the cameras for us, and a big shout out to the man himself, Mr. Jordan, making this all possible, setting up all the equipment. Thanks for having me back, Mr. Jordan. Always appreciate it.
This really has been a great experience. I will say the senior night for football was fun, but this might take the cake for me.
Yeah, I agree.
Just a little bit better.
Just a little bit of that action. You know,
and you could also see me on camera now.
Hi, guys. I think Dean Deaver just makes it so special for me, just personally. You know?
So inspirational, man.
Yeah.
Deaver, 22 points tonight, having himself a career game. And what better way to do it? What better fashion to do it than...
Number 2 really is just a star on the court. He stands out. He's one of those players that you see and he stands out.
That is true.
$53-35, 5:13 to go in the fourth.
JP 2-1 checks back in the game.
Ooh. Meekum goes up for it, no good.
We'll have West Milford ball here.
It's a beautiful call by the refs there.
Yep.
Jonas out to Lacroy, double coverage. Gets past both the defenders.
Not enough to stop Lacroy. I mean,
to Deaver, to Jonas. Jonas goes for it.
Oh, just off.
Meekum driving up court to Vanderweel. Back to Meekum to Sabrick. No good. To Lacroy.
Ooh.
Lacroy passes it to Vanderweel.
What a nice
Gets
guy.
a little physical. Vanderweel gives it right back.
Helping him right up after. Gotta love the sportsmanship there. What West Milford is all about.
Number 2, Dean Deaver in control of the ball. Out to Jonas. Looks as if he wants to pop it.
Ooh.
Slight miscommunication there. But it is all right.
West Milford, definitely a school of character.
Yeah.
Known for it.
Yeah,
have it all over the walls.
I think that little miscommunication there just comes from Logan Deaver not being that experienced, only a sophomore, but still getting some great minutes with the varsity.
Now, quick note: none of these Lancers have been a part of a team that has beaten West Milford, and that's going the other way.
Yeah.
What were you pointing out?
My next call out.
All right. We love to see it. The cards of truth, I call them.
They're great.
Yeah.
Absolutely great.
Love the experience here from Mr. Ryan himself.
Just learning so much. That's going to be Maui driving up for 2.
Coast-to-coast action there.
Deaver to Lacroy.
Great
to
play.
Lajusic.
Great play there.
It seemed
Get
like the
it to go.
Lancers weren't even trying there. Here's a coaching moment. It's gets it to go.
Gets it to go.
There's just been so many great shots. I think it's kind of hard to get it right all the time, you know?
That's okay. That's what the experience is.
Yeah.
If you went back and listened to my call of this game 2 years ago, you'd be like, that kid sucks. I mean, I still do, but...
No, I think you're not giving yourself enough credit there, man.
Rashawn Bricks is a legendary comment.
Yeah, for sure.
It will go down in the West Milford history books.
McCrowan will miss the first one. 75%.
Can we get another RD out here?
That's a great idea.
I've retired. I've never said it.
I'm glad you mentioned it.
I've never said it in a college game before. I retired it when I graduated, but it can live on with you guys.
Yes. The freshman Cole McCrowan getting his first taste of a real rivalry night. Lacroy finds
Beautiful pass.
Paulino. Back up top for defense.
Going to see a lot of dribbling here from West Milford, I'd have to assume.
Yeah.
Lead by 17. Their largest lead was 18.
Logan Deaver, it's up. It's good!
Razzle dazzle from Logan Deaver.
It runs in the blood.
It
The
does.
Deavers
It does.
having themselves a night.
Love the crowd.
Logan Deaver can't go in. The sophomore guard just absolutely feeling it on rivalry night.
West Milford ball. Paulino loving it.
And the subs are up off the bench.
Here we go. Full line sweep.
Jonas Paulino almost looked like LaMelo Ball out there with that one, that flop.
And we'll have a full line change here.
It really just looks like those boys were having fun out there tonight.
All smiles off the court and now on the bench. All smiles. Logan Deaver will inbound. He gets it in.
14.
Lakeland takes over.
Lacroy.
Three ball on the way. Won't go.
Real sorry.
Kevin Rodriguez checking into the game along with Hamawi. Two players who have not really seen varsity playing time this year, but getting their chance now with a 20-point lead here.
2.5 minutes to go.
Kevin really known as the hype man on the team, you know, good dribbler who just really is a likable guy, you know.
If Kevin gets his chance for a three-pointer, he will.
This place is gonna rock.
He will shoot a three-pointer, and this place will explode.
Why is he the hype man? I gotta know.
You're about to find out.
Yeah, you will. That's why. Little quick action there. It's out. Good
Get it back
rebound
out
there
to
from
Kevin.
McKenzie.
Oh, and there's a push by Tyberski. He doesn't like losing by 18 points.
Yeah.
Minute 58 to play. Lakeland down 18. West Milford's largest lead of the day. Coach Mirando about to improve to 6-1 in his career against Lakeland. And you got to love that as a coach against your rival.
Yeah.
He's 6-1 as a former player, too.
Of course.
This rivalry means so much to him, as he mentioned on the pregame show.
If AJ Asensio is here in the audience, please come down to the scorer's table. AJ Asensio.
I hope you're not in trouble, AJ.
AJ, not looking too good.
So we got a...
AJ, if you're watching, please come down to the scorer's table.
Oh, here we go.
Love it.
Was waiting for it.
It sounds as if the student section wants the Lakeland Lancers to start their buses.
And hop up out of here.
We got a timeout on the floor. Probably to start warming up the buses. It's pretty cold out.
Losers don't get heat on the bus, though. That's the problem.
The Highlanders, they're getting sprinkles on their ice cream tonight because sprinkles are the winners. 18-point lead. Minute and a half away from completing the double-header sweep on rivalry night.
One of my favorite things about games like these is once the team wins, they talk to their coach, they come out, and they get to celebrate with the student section. And that moment is just unforgettable.
Yeah, we saw that in the fall with football.
Now, I really hope that the Herd does not storm the court. Beating an 0-9 team is not something to
I
flex
agree.
about.
I very much agree.
That is true. Kevin Rodriguez putting the clamps on. McKenzie on the break. Knocks it down.
And we're going to go up 60-40 here in the fourth. 1:22 to go.
20-point lead, the largest lead of the day.
It's up. And a break.
Let's get another crowd shot if we can.
Yeah, I think that crowd is really played a great.
This crowd is awesome.
And
full of neon.
Kevin has the ball.
Seeing those handles now from
number 0
from the junior.
Good move there inside.
Good drive to the basket. Draws the foul.
Under a minute to go in the fourth.
First bit of varsity action here for the sophomore.
All smiles from the seniors over there.
Gotta love seeing their young guys get the opportunity to make an impact.
There's no better feeling than playing a game and your JV team gets to go in the fourth quarter
sure.
because of how badly you're winning.
Absolutely love it.
This is
good
on
read
the
down
second
there.
one, but
That's
he'll
his
get
own
it
read down.
himself. There we go. Logan Deaver, it's good! Like we said, one's in the family.
Bang, bang, bang.
Crowd loves
they don't
it.
miss. The Deavers don't miss.
Green is all we're seeing from the Deaver family tonight.
That's got to be their motto. The Deavers don't miss.
Lakeland can't even build a mansion because they can't even get a shot up.
Yeah.
Just continue to turn the ball over. Start the buses, breaking out. Gotta love it if you're a Highlanders fan.
And we'll have man at the line. Only 50% from the line.
I can only imagine the film room for Lakeland.
This
These next coming days, they are going to be running.
24-point lead, their largest lead of the game. Make that 23 after that free throw.
Just under a minute.
Lakeland's scoring margin this season, minus 217, and that's going to be a whole lot more after this loss.
That
22-point game. Good. Rodriguez bringing up the court with 30 left to go.
He's a high-intensity player.
The Highlanders.
A beautiful move.
Highlanders
does
average
not connect.
Just about 62 points a game, and we're seeing that. That's their usual. We're at 64
Highlanders
right now.
will be 2-0 in the Big North Independence Conference after this game.
Definitely a great way to start off your conference campaign. It is not an easy conference, the Big North Independence.
64-42 thanks to big plays by players like Lacroy, Deaver, Lajusic, and Stillman. All players smiling, flapping gums on the bench right now, watching their JV team.
You guys amaze me.
You know you got to rub salt in the wound. It's a rivalry night.
Mr. Trent Acosta laying down the hammer.
Love it.
No good.
Got some
Logan Deaver is...
And he gets it right back.
Is getting mounted by by a Lancer.
Some sort of a, I don't know what this call is here, guys.
So 15.2 seconds. 21-point game. I would like to see Lakeland just dribble this one out, but...
This looks like it might be a freshman. He does not know to just dribble it.
Fadeaway
bucket.
Nice bucket there.
I got
They should have had him in all game.
19-point game, and that will do it. Highlanders 64, Lakeland 45.
And that's a beautiful way to end it.
Yeah.
A doubleheader, 2-0 for the Highlanders.
The Herd letting them know whose country they are in tonight.
Highlander country.
Yep. The Highlanders winners of 4 of the last 5. They have now won 4 in a row. And Mirando improves to 6-1 against Lakeland all time. All right, coming up, we got the post-game show. We'll have player of the game and hopefully some words from head coach Mac Mirando. Stay with us right here on WMTV Science.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We're here with player of the game, Dean Deaver. Season high, 22 points, 4 3-pointers. Dean, tell us about the game. How do you think you guys did? Is that what you were expecting to go in and do it against Lakeland?
We started off a little slow, and I mean it's a rivalry game, so you know it's going to be close the whole time. But we locked in second half, and we usually did this season, and we just took it home.
Dean, I want to know what does it feel like to go out there with your little brother in a big game like this, rivalry night, alumni night, a big student section like that? What does it feel like to ball with your little brother?
It's hype. I mean, he's always been there, like watching me. I've been watching him all my life.
Yeah.
So like to play on the same floor and like for him to hit some shots too, some big shots at the end, get that crowd hype. It was really fun. I enjoyed that so much.
Now, you improve with Coach. I mean, you've won 4 out of the last 5 against Lakeland. Are you just used to beating them now?
Yeah, it's simple as that. Like,
I think you're 5-1 all time against Lakeland in your career. Is that correct, or something
I think so.
Like that?
Yeah.
Unbelievable. Just great job tonight. What were your emotions just going into the game? I mean, knocking down that first 3-pointer. Did you feel like it was going to be a really great game?
I knew it was going to be a great game. I mean, like it was a dogfight straight from the beginning. Like, I mean, I was a little gassed in the beginning, not gonna lie. But like I had to lock in, and then straight from there it was barbecue chicken.
Love it. Thank you, Dean. Great game tonight.
Thank you, guys.
And we'll look forward to you guys in the rest of the season.
Thank you.
Congrats. All right, so that will do it right here from West Milford. For Ryan Lombardi, Jesse Rougeau, Lorenzo Andrade saying so long and good night.